Yes.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our February 25th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang here at the Kriya Yoga School. So put all your comments in the YouTube chat. We will get to them shortly. But before we get started, we have to welcome our very honored and auspicious guests. We will start with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next, the goddess Lakshmi Devi is the highest of them all, pure consciousness himself, Adi Yogi, the first yogi, Lord Shiva. And I would say Lord Shiva's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Next to Lord Shiva, behind Mataji, it's hard to see, Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, Lord of success. And I would say Lord Ganesha's mantra with love, devotion, wholeheartedly 3 times. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Satgurudeva, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogi, our fountainhead, our great example, the highest Kriya yogi there is, Maha Avatar Babaji. And I would say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And last but not least, the deathless immortal Himalayan yogini, Mataji herself. And I would say Mataji's Mula mantra with love, devotion, wholeheartedly 3 times also. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed all of our very honored and auspicious guests, before we get started answering all your profound YouTube comments, we'll tell you about 3 ways you could support the Kriya Yoga School. The first way to support the Kriya Yoga School is to become a YouTube channel member. We have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. Just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, click on the join button, and you'll see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. So in this video, it explains the different plans and explains all the benefits you get by becoming a YouTube channel member, supporting the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, click on the join button, and you'll be a YouTube channel member. That's the first way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The second way is you could visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. We have canvases, we have notebooks, we have tumblers, we have shirts. And this week we'll be adding 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. So just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll be in our store and you'll see all the different things, and whichever one resonates with you, that is a great one. So if you want to support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork, just go to kriyayogashop.com, and in this video you'll see everything you get when you visit our Kriya Yoga store. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Like I said, check back this week. We'll be adding some more products. We have all the Samadhi paintings will be available on canvas, notebooks, and tumblers, and shirts. And we'll also have 108 Raksha beads. So if you want to look like Vedagurudev and you need some Raksha beads to do your mantra japa, we'll have it available. And you'll be supporting the Kriya Yoga School. And as a bonus, you get a sutra which is consecrated and blessed by our Vedic Brahmin priests on our February 9th Yagna fire. So check back in a couple days and we should have everything up, and you'll be able to order your own Raksha beads and be like Vedagurudev and do your mantra japa of choice on your Raksha beads. The third way to support the Kriya Yoga School is the main way. The best way to support the Kriya Yoga School is by doing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and do all the advanced techniques, we have hundreds of classes. We have hundreds of individual classes. We have bi-monthly Yagna fires every full moon and every new moon. We have 2 live streams per week. We have a very interactive and loving community. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll see all the benefits you get by becoming a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly Satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So just go to kriyayogashop.com. But for everybody watching this live stream, we have a special offer. $200 lifetime access, lifetime membership. Go at your own pace. One-time payment, never pay again. But you got to email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com. And I'll walk you through the process. So, yeah, you just go to, let me see, Veronica. Oh, namaste, Veronica.
Namaste. Or now I'm Vedgari Moksha.
Vedgari Moksha. Let me actually put that up. Okay. Yeah, so there's a special 2026 offer, lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again. But email me directly, put on the subject line, I'm interested in the lifetime membership, and I'll walk you through the process. I gotta walk you through the process. And or if you want to go through our platform school, it's $50 per month and $250 a year, which will probably be going up soon. And if you're a little strapped for cash, but you still want to practice Kriya Yoga, you still resonate with Kriya Yoga, just go to our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayogashop.com. Thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga around the world, 100% free. And we have a beginner mini course. Oh, you could see right there. Yeah, put that back up. All the location pins from all around the world, from people practicing Kriya Yoga for free. And we have like a beginner mini course, 11 Kriyas that you could integrate into your daily life and get you started. So we have something for everybody. If you like what we're doing and you want to upgrade to our paid Kriya Yoga School, that'd be great. I would suggest the offer, $200 lifetime access. You know, that's our best seller. You don't have to worry about a monthly payment or those pesky credit card bills.
Yeah.
You know, you could go at your own pace,
You're
take
done.
your time, go to the classes you want, go to live streams you want. take the video classes when you have a few moments. But we have a Samadhi classroom, a Pranayama classroom, a Asana classroom, a Mantra Japa classroom, a Mudra classroom. So a lot of value. And this Saturday will be our 104th class. And next Saturday will be our 2-year anniversary. So if you want to come to our very loving, sacred meditation garden, our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, just email me. My email is below, and say you're interested in the offer, and I'll walk you through the process, and you'll be in. So we have over 100 members in our paid school practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide, so that's beautiful. So with that said, I guess let's get started. Oh,
Yeah.
you just saw
Yeah, I
our
was just showing the map.
104 members. They're mostly in America and Canada, but we got some in Europe, and we got some in India too. So, and with
Yeah,
that
in
said, I
Australia.
guess Australia too. Yeah, can't forget about our Australian members also. So we have a good amount spread out, and our free school, they're all over the world, every continent, everywhere. So whichever way resonates with you, start off slow, go to the free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayogashop.com, and then if you like what we're doing, then join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I would
Yeah,
suggest a lifetime membership. That's the best way to get started. And okay, well, let's get
here we
started with
go.
our February 25th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedgurudev, and Vedgari Moksha.
Moksha.
I got to get
Well,
used to saying that.
me too.
So last week, February 17th, Veronica got named Diksha, and now she is Vedgari Moksha. So
Yes, here I am. In the outside world, I'm
if,
Veronica.
if you hear me talk about Vedgari Moksha, you know who I'm talking about.
Well, I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited for all the people that join us and all the wonderful questions and comments, and I see they're building up. But first, I have something to share with you. I just got this in the mail an hour before we started. I ordered a Babaji mug. So
Nice.
it's 40 ounces. It's got Babaji floating over his Yagna fire, and then it has his phone number, Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. So this can be served hot or cold. So right now I have water in it, but it's 40 ounces. So my goal is to drink 64 ounces a day. So this gets me more than halfway there. So I'll have it by my bed tonight. So when I wake up, I'll have some Babaji water. So yeah, I was thinking about taking this off the site because nobody's buying them, but this is a nice mug and you can put it in your car. It's got a nice fit, so
Nice.
it'll fit into your console. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the artwork came out because you never know how these things are going to come out until you buy them. So yeah, I just thought I would share this. So it took a while for it to get here, but I'm happy with the results. So you can get one of these mugs with any of the artwork I've done for the Kriya Yoga School. So yeah, I
Yeah,
love
so
you,
if you want to
Babaji.
buy that, just go to kriyayogashop.com. That's our Shopify store where you could buy that
Yeah,
exact tumbler for
yeah,
yourself. And you could choose which artwork you want. I think we have, how many do we have? I think 10 or 11 up there now. And we'll
yeah,
be adding more in the next couple days. So, we're going to add the Samadhi painting, which our 100th class, we did the 5 Samadhi Kriyas in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. You can get that on a mug too. Sounds
yeah,
very beautiful on a
yeah.
tumbler,
It just keeps
or a
growing.
canvas, or notebook, or a shirt,
Yeah.
whichever one resonates with you. We got a lot of options. So just go to kriyayogashop.com, and that's where you could see everything we have to offer for sale.
Yes, and I have something else to share. So I got all the mala beads from Vedagurudev from Thailand. He went to heroic efforts to get them to me. So these are what the mala beads look like. So
Nice.
very beautiful.
And
So, and
Vedagurudev approved. I
yeah,
consecrated them. I made sure they had the right texture, the right grip for, I
yeah,
tested them out. So they were
they feel
consecrated
nice.
and blessed at our February 9th Vedic Brahmin priest Yagna. So they're energized, they're consecrated, they're ready to go. And when you
Yeah,
buy that mala bead, you also get a sutra, which I'm wearing right now. Veronica has also. And as a bonus, right? For
yeah.
protection, right? Like
We
we
need all
said
the protection
before,
we can get.
you say Lord Shiva's name, he wakes up one time, Mahadev, you say Mahadev a second time, he starts to love you. You say Mahadev third time, he stands behind you and protects you. So 3 times, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Yeah. So my mala beads I bought from SRF. So they're exactly like these, except the guru bead, the string is a lot bigger. So, but they're exactly the same. So they both are very nice. I don't know, the SRF ones, the beads are a tiny bit bigger and it's longer, but these are, I don't know, these are feel really good in the hands. I like counting them. So yeah, I think you'll be very happy with them if you choose to get some Raksha beads. So, and I have them.
Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha approved. I
Yes.
tested them out before I sent them to Veronica. So they're consecrated and blessed by Vedagurudev himself, right?
Yeah. So we only have 10, so 10 lucky people. It's waiting for you.
Get it before it sells out, right? We have
Yes.
10, and it should be on our Kriya Yoga shop in a few days. So just go to kriyayogashop.com and check it a
Yeah.
few days, and we should have everything up, and you can see everything we have on our store. So support Veronica's divine hand painted artwork on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts, and Ruksha beads and everything.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah. Support the school. Keep
support
us
the
going.
school.
Yeah. It took us 3 months to get these mala beads, so we can't. It's not easy to mail things from Thailand. They've put a ban on that. So yeah, we had to figure out different ways to get it here, but it worked.
Yeah, no incoming mail to Thailand. No from the U.S. No outgoing mail to from the U.S. from Thailand. Don't ask
Yeah.
me. That's their restriction. So I had to wait till my brother visited me from America, and I gave it to him. He put it in the mail when he went back to America and sent it to Veronica. So quite a process, but
Yeah.
we don't give up.
We
We
don't.
don't quit. If we can't go in through the front door, we go in through the back door.
Yeah.
We just don't give up. We find a way.
There's always a way. Well, we have a bunch of comments building up, so I'm
Outstanding.
excited to get to them. First, we have our brother Paul. He says, "Good evening, folks. Happy to be here, soaking up the positive vibes. Thank you both for your dedication. You are very much welcome."
Thank you for your dedication and showing up, Paul. We
Yeah.
appreciate you always. Glad to have you here always. Hope everything is going well for you in Texas. Glad to have you. If you have any questions or any updates on any Paul is our in-house conspiracy theorist, so I would love to hear it. Keep me updated.
Yeah.
I'm a Kriya yogi. I got my head in the clouds, so I'm
Yeah.
not too up to date, right?
Yes.
I go to my happy place as much as possible. So
Yes.
whatever's the latest and greatest, let me know.
Yeah. Yeah. Paul's boots on the ground. He keeps us updated.
Boots on the ground, right?
And then our brother Brendan also goes by Snap Crackle Fizzle. Um, he has a wonderful YouTube channel. You should check him out. He says, "Hello, God bless everyone." God bless you.
God bless you too, Brendan. Snap Crackle Fizzle. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, put in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them as best we can, wholeheartedly.
Well, he has a question for you. He wants to know, I wanted
Nice.
to know if you could do the pranayamas walking.
Yeah, you definitely can. So when you walk it's a good practice to sync your breath to your walking, right? Like a meditation. And I also like to add the pranayamas when I'm walking, right? So it makes your walking like mindful. And if you add the 3 steps of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama, it becomes a lot more profound, right? So I like to stack my Kriyas on top of each other. I was like, okay, I'm walking, well, that's a good meditation. But if I add my pranayamas on top of that, that's a good meditation. And then in the background, I add like, let's say like Hamsa, mantra. And yeah, so I like to do as much as I can. So I stack as many pranayamas on as possible. And in our Kriya Yoga school, there are no rules, right? So I would say do everything you can as much as possible, like there's no limits. If you like doing the pranayamas when you walk, then that's outstanding. So I wouldn't put none of our kriyas into a box, like you can't do it. You could do whatever you want. Like my father used to say, we're Americans, not Americans. So we could do, if it makes you feel good, it resonates with you, why not? I don't want to be the gatekeeper of any of these kriyas. I just want to give wholeheartedly. And if it makes you feel good, then outstanding. So if it resonates with you and makes you feel good and uplifts you, doing the pranayama practice while you're walking, by all means, do it as much as possible. Every time you walk, look for the opportunity to incorporate your pranayama practice, integrate it into your walking, which I think is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Every time I walk, I try to be mindful and do my pranayama practice also. So add K-Cherry Mudra, add Ujjayi breath, or whichever one makes you feel comfortable. You could pick and choose. You could just do the Ujjayi, or you could do the K-Cherry, whichever feels the most comfortable and relaxed to you. That would be the best
Yeah.
way, in my opinion. So I would definitely do as many kriyas as you can and look for opportunities throughout the day, whatever you're doing, you know? Take out the trash, do your pranayama practice. Wash the dishes, do your pranayama practice. Drive to work, pranayama practice. Drive home from work, pranayama practice. All day, every day, as much as you can. That's what I try to do. So I'm looking for opportunities to
Yeah.
integrate my Kriya yoga practice in everything I do throughout the day. So everything becomes a meditative, mindful practice. I'm not a 10-minute or an hour a day sadhana guy. I try to incorporate my sadhana 24 hours a day. My guru used to say, we just don't sit on our meditation cushion for 10 minutes, then go back into Maya delusional world and be totally distracted. We integrate it into our daily practice. So we try to do it as much as possible. So yeah, the kriyas that resonate with you and make you feel the best, I would look for opportunities to integrate them in your daily life as much as possible. So, and
Yeah.
Brendan is a Kriya Yoga Masterclass lifetime member. So was Paul, so was me, so was Veronica. So
Yeah.
yeah, you know, practicing Kriya Yoga with our lifetime membership. What's going at your own pace and taking your time. So we have numerous Kriyas every week. We're adding more Kriyas, so we got a pretty full
Robust.
school right about now.
Yes.
Robust video classes.
Yes.
And our video classes are always on demand. They don't like disappear after you watch them one time. You could watch them every day for the rest of your life if you want, if you become a lifetime member. So, I would suggest our best seller is lifetime membership. So
Yeah.
take your
Never goes
time, go
away.
at your own pace. Never goes away. We're always here.
Yeah, like looking for different opportunities. I feel like I'm making my own playlist every day. Like, oh, this would work here, and I don't know. You have a lot more variety, like making it up as you go along. So, yeah,
And
don't
it
have to do this.
becomes fun. It becomes like
Yeah.
I won't say a game, like a good game. Like, ooh, all right, I'm going through this in the present moment. What I got in my Kriya Yoga toolbox? Let me see. All right. Oh, Patanjali's 9 emotional release techniques. I'm definitely going to do that. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
whatever you go through on a daily basis, 9 times out of 10, we probably have a Kriya for that, right? And on our community, we have thousands of videos. Like one of our members, Kyle, posts like 10 Kriya Yoga videos a day.
Yeah, it's hard to keep
So
up with them.
anything you're going through, just type it in the search engine or search bar at the top, and Kyle probably posted a great video about it. So
Yeah.
we have a wealth of information. There's always something. So yeah, I would just say look for opportunities to integrate as many kriyas into your daily life as possible, and life becomes a lot more blissful. And like you become a problem solver, a Kriya Yoga problem solver. Oh, uh, this happened to me in my daily life. I got something for this. I've been practicing Kriya Yoga. What? Let me see what
Yeah,
I
here it
got.
is.
I got a hammer in my toolbox. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I got a saw. That ain't gonna work. Oh, we got a screwdriver. Let me try it. Oh, that's the
Oop,
one I
get in
need.
there.
So, you know, sometimes the first Kriya you try isn't that effective. But if you have multiple kriyas, that's why like different kriya yoga programs, they give you one mantra the rest of your life. What what if I don't like that mantra? What if it doesn't work for me? So we try to give as many kriyas as possible with no fluff, and so you have something that works, because everybody is different. Everybody's on a different spiritual level, so it's not one size fits all. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really proud of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
me
It's
too.
outstanding.
Well, I have another question for you from Snap Crackle Fizzle, Brendan. He says, have you ever done the Wim Hof method? What do you think of it?
Yeah, I have. Um, so when I got on the path to Kriya Yoga, I tried everything. I took Sadhguru's program. I took Wim Hof's program. I wanted to see which was most effective. And my guru sent me on a mission to go through all these programs. He wanted to know, like, okay, what are they talking about? Are their kriyas better than ours? Are they doing something we should do? So I basically went through all of them, and one of them was Wim Hof. So I took Wim Hof's. Yeah, it's effective. I would say like all these programs, it's better than nothing, right? So if you don't have anything, it's better than nothing. But in our sadhana and our Kriya Yoga practice, it's kind of basic. Like we have more effective kriyas. I'm kind of biased, but like his breathing method. How could I say this? My guru always said when we teach pranayama, we teach no breath retention, right? Like from the root to the crown, from the crown to the root, without holding our breath. There's certain occasions where we do what's called kumbhaka, which is hold our breath to make it more effective. But mostly on a daily basis, we don't have breath retention or hold our breath. So he has a lot of breath retention, and that stuff we don't really do. And traditionally in pranayama, they don't have breath retention. They like to not have the breath struggling or jerky, just free flowing, right? Like we're not trying to stop it. We're trying to keep it flowing and purifying and cleansing our body. So I mean it's okay. Like if I had to choose between our techniques and his techniques, I would choose ours every day, but it's better than nothing. What I like about these programs, it helps get you on the path. And once you're on the path, then you start to have open eyes like, oh, all right, that got me started. I like how that let me feel. And then now I want more. I want something more effective and more potent, you know? So it kind of gets you on the path. Similar to the book Autobiography of a Yogi, right? Oh, I like all these CDs and everything Yogananda's talking about. Now, how do I start? So it, I have to give respect to them because a lot of people probably got on the path because if it wasn't for them, you know, I wouldn't be here, and you know, probably a lot of people wouldn't have heard of Kriya Yoga. So it's a good step. But if I was in the Himalayan mountains and I had to choose between Wim Hof's breathing technique to keep me warm and our breathing technique to keep us warm, I would choose our breathing technique all day, every day. You know, that's just me. You know, I mean, if I only had his breathing technique and I was freezing cold, then that's what I would use.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm kind of biased too. So I mean, it's better than nothing, I would say, right? I would much rather people take Wim Hof's program than use drugs or sit on their couch and watch TV and eat Cheetos all day,
Yeah.
you know? But if I had to choose between our Kriya Yoga Masterclass and Wim Hof's program, I would definitely choose ours 100%, you know? And our lifetime membership is will carry you through your whole life. So
Yeah.
and these are techniques I don't just talk about, I experience. I live it, you know? So I wouldn't give you something that I wouldn't do also. So it's okay, you know? But I think you're okay, Brendan. You have a
Yeah.
lifetime membership, you know? My guru used to say not necessary. So when I
Not
would take these
necessary.
programs and show him, he always had the same answer. Not necessary, right? When he would like show me how they do the bandas, so show me how they do, you know, Kalapabati breath, fluttering of the breath or whatever, right? And I would show him and he'd be like, not necessary, and walk away. And I was like, what? I just went through that whole
Yeah,
program and
I spent
committed to
1,000
it, you know,
hours.
you know.
Uh,
So like, yeah, so like all these certificates and everything, I kind of went on a crash dummy mission for my guru
yeah,
to see what other people are doing, and
yeah.
his answer was usually not necessary. I was like, what?
Yes. Glad you could live
So
vicariously through me.
right, you know, send me there, you know, that I go to like some hatha yoga certification. There's some guy named I don't know, Ryan or whatever, you know, like all right, let me teach you about the secrets of hatha yoga.
He knows.
Yeah. Okay. Who is your guru? What is your lineage? What is your parampara? Ah, I'm from California. Okay. You know, that didn't answer my question. So me, who come from a lineage and a parampara, is trying to take instruction from somebody who doesn't, you know? So it was like going backwards for me, but whatever, you know, it was a good experience to see, right? Like, you know, like,
Ooh.
I don't know about these techniques, you know, but if you go on the internet, you see a lot of so called experts or yoga gurus talking about yoga, probably who shouldn't be, but whatever. That's the
Yeah.
Maya delusional world we live in.
Uh, um, Brendan is on fire with these questions. Let's see. Also,
Outstanding.
has your guru read the Vedas, and have you ever read the Vedas, the Vedat or the
Yeah, I'm
Vedas?
not like a Vedic scholar. My guru definitely 100% has read them all, right? That's a prerequisite I can't even say that word.
Prerequisite?
Prerequisite for becoming. My guru is a sannyasi, a brahmacharya, a yogi, a swami. So like all of the above, right? Like every single thing in India, he has that title, you know. So he's definitely read the Vedas, the Vedic scriptures, and he knows way more about it than me. Me, I have a little bit of knowledge, you know, like most of these sacred scriptures, these Vedic texts are in Sanskrit. I can't read Sanskrit, you know? So if you really want the true meaning, you almost have to be well versed in Sanskrit or know how to read it, you know? So the things I get are from translation and stuff, you know? So my guru definitely knows all about that. And
Yeah.
the stories I have come from him, you know, directly. But I'm not a Vedic scholar, you know. I'm not well versed in the stories, you know. I just have a rough understanding of it, you know. But I mean, my guru would always say, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya
We
Yoga.
do
So
it.
most of the stories and everything, he was like, we're kind of detached from the stories. That's not going to do your inner work for you. So focus on your sadhana, focus on your tapas, and that's the main point. You know, these stories are good for around the yagna, the campfire, but they're not going to do your inner work for you. Good for those people who went through that, but we don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga.
Yeah.
So
We live it. We
I'm
be
less into
it.
the stories. You know, I like hearing the stories, but
Yeah.
you know, if I had to choose to do my sadhana or talk about stories about some other people, I would do my sadhana. That's just me.
Well, I would love to be around the campfire with your guru and hear his stories, but maybe that would
Oh yeah,
inspire
they
me
got
to.
some good ones, you know.
Yeah.
That's for sure, right? You know,
Yeah.
campfire time is story time. You know,
Yes.
that's when you know, you spend all day doing your sadhana, and now it's time
Get
to
your
hear some
reward.
interesting story. Yeah, you get a reward, get some nice stories. You
Yeah.
know, about some
Story
enlightened
time,
beings. You
like a
know.
little kid.
And my guru has a lot of stories. I mean, his book, Kailash in Quest of Self, is about him walking throughout India. So he met a lot of enlightened beings from all different traditions. He has all kinds of stories for
Yeah.
days, right? I mean, every enlightened being he had told him a story, right? So, yeah, he has a lot of stories. So instead of talking, I just listen, right? Okay, cool, story time, you know,
Story
like I'm
time.
a young child. Mother, can you please tell me a story before
Yeah.
I go to
Get
sleep?
curl up.
Bedtime stories, right? You know, let me tell you a story about Lord Krishna and Arjuna, right? From the
Yeah.
Bhagavad Gita, you know, or whatever, you know. I mean, different places we would go, he would have stories about that place too, right? That was an oral tradition that's been passed down from yogi to yogi, you know? So he was like, the significance of this place we're at right now is this, and this happened here, and you know, so I like those stories too. So you get
Yeah.
the full meaning and the full power of the place you're at in the present moment. So that's good too, you know?
Brendan says, I want Raksha beads. I want you to have them. And I'm ready to mail them to you for
Yeah,
$25.
Veronica's all set up and ready to go. So I don't know, probably by our Saturday class we should have everything up, you know, and ready to go. So by this Saturday, just go to our kriyayogashop.com and yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love to have the first one going your way, going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, via
Yeah.
Veronica in California.
Yeah. And it's the same price as SRF, and you get a free sutra string to protect you from Shiva.
Yeah,
So,
so these strings were consecrated and blessed by me and the Vedic Brahmin priests on our February 9th Holy Yagna Fire. If you want to see that, it's on our YouTube channel. It's like
yeah,
2.5 hours, and you could actually see
it's
the Baba
beautiful.
beads right there, sitting there, consecrated, ready to go.
Well,
So, yeah, they're activated, they're ready to go. So, yeah, if you want to order them, Brendan, give us a couple days to put them on our Shopify store, and they'll be ready to send out in a couple
yeah,
days. And whatever your mantra choice is, if you don't have a mantra, just go to our playlist on our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev. Click on Mantra Monday, and we have 21 mantras.
yeah,
And
they're
you
building
just
up.
follow along me. I do
Yeah,
108 Raksha beads each mantra. So
Yeah.
whichever one uplifts you and makes you feel the best, put in your pocket, add it to your collection. So whatever this world throws at you on a daily basis, pull out your Ruksha beads and overcome it, no matter what it is. And if you don't have Ruksha beads, Veronica is in the corner showing you how to count on your
Yeah.
fingers. So she's actually counting on your her fingers, so you could see. You know, we count on our finger 4 parts: 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? There's
Yeah.
4. You know, 1, 2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
We do 16 like this. 16 kriyas like this. And then we start again, you know, keep going. So if you don't have Ruksha beads, just count on your hand, you know. So Veronica gave a great example of that in our Mantra Monday, every Monday. So yeah, check it out when you get the
Yeah.
chance.
I like to just count on do like Om. Just do that. That goes really quick. Just a
Yeah,
Om,
Om is
Om.
great too. Driving to
Yeah.
work, Om, Om, you
Yeah.
know, just do as many Oms as you can. You know, Mahadev, 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 do it as many times as you can. So yeah, pretty cool, you know.
Well, I
And
have a
also, before
question.
we go further, I wanted to say, like,
Oh yeah.
I put up all gold pictures now, so I'm adding to our
Those look really
sadness
good.
setup. The first one is Lord Ganesha, you know. Second one is a Sri Yantra. The third one is Lord Shiva. The fourth one is a family picture: Lord Shiva, Goddess Parvati, Devi, Lord Maruga, and Lord Ganesha. The whole family, right?
Yeah.
And the what is that? The fifth one is Vishnu, Narayana, and Lakshmi. The sixth one is Lakshmi by herself. The seventh one is what's that? Brahma, right? So you have the whole Trinity: Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, and Brahma's partner is Saraswati, which is the eighth one, and the ninth one is Lord Rama and Sita Devi. And I was gonna put Gayatri up here, but I didn't have enough room, so I
Yeah.
made a Gayatri. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Gayatri, my favorite, right?
Yes. I love her
So
mantra.
I put her in front of Lakshmi, you know. So yeah, Gayatri, the greatest. So she's right here in front of
Yeah. Light
Lakshmi.
you up.
So, so adding to our
Yeah.
Kriya Yoga setup, all set to go, right? And all God's giving us an audience.
Yeah. This is your
And then
ashram,
our
your
mantra Monday,
temple.
we have all these mantras for all. So
Yeah.
whichever one works best for you, then that is the best one.
Well, it's beautiful seeing them all line up, and I don't know, we've done a lot. Yeah, and more to come. So that is amazing.
Yeah, a lot more to
Yeah.
come.
Yeah. Well, I have a question from Brandon to me. So he wants to know, are those
Great.
paintings the original to buy? No, they are prints. The originals are with me. Holding on to them until we start at an ashram. So I will bring them to that. So I'm holding on to them, and having them here inspires me to keep going. They're my babies. So yes,
Yeah,
but the
Veronica
prints are
has the Divine Kriya Yoga Art Gallery right behind her.
yeah,
Every time
yeah.
you see her.
Yep. I don't know, it's dark. It's probably hard to see, but the gallery is behind me. It's growing too. So well, Brendan says, what an offer. Yeah. The mala beads are pretty cool. I don't know. I think they're a really good price.
And
So
they're consecrated, they're blessed, and they're
yeah,
tested by Vedagurudev himself. I wouldn't sell you any Raksha beads or any malas that I wouldn't use myself. So I made sure they're high quality, right?
yeah. Well, I touched every single one, and they all feel really good in my hands. So yeah, I put my stamp of approval on them.
Vedagurudev is
Yeah,
a Raksha bead a mala connoisseur, right?
yeah,
I'm like, let me check the test, get out my magnifying
yeah,
glass. Let me see, let me see the texture,
yeah.
let me
Like,
see
that's a
how it
fine
feels on
diamond.
my thumb. Is this something I would use, you know?
Yeah.
Vedagurudev approved, right?
uh, Brendan says that's a beautiful name, and I wish I was there if there was a ceremony. Are you
Yeah,
talking
so
about when?
if you're talking about Veronica's name diksha, go to our February 17th Yagna video and you'll see the whole ceremony. So after we do the Yagna process, we burn up all of our members' proms. The last 30 minutes is the whole process of Veronica getting name diksha in accordance with our lineage and our parampara. So yeah, if you want to see the ceremony, just go to our February 17th Yagna and yeah, you'll see everything. And I think maybe I sent it on the school DM. Like I
You
edited
did.
just the name diksha part. So if you want, I'll send it to you again, Brendan. You know,
Yeah.
like the link. You can watch it on YouTube as unlisted video. You know, it's kind of private for our inner
Yeah.
circle. You know, our I don't. That's some things we keep sacred, right? So name diksha is a sacred process. So yeah, I'll send you in your school DM after I get out of here um, the link so you could watch it again. You know when Veronica got the sacred
Yeah, I
ceremony
cried
and
like a
name
baby.
diksha.
It's
It's
very
pretty
emotional.
emotional, right? I understand because I cried like a baby when I got
Yeah.
name diksha. And Brendan, if you want name diksha and there's a name you resonate with, let me know. You know. When you feel ready, I'm ready, right? What do
Yeah.
they say? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Repair. Well, I'm excited about Paul's because he says he's coming to visit you in person. So that will be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be
Gives me
great. Like,
goosebumps.
yeah, yeah, in person is the best,
Yeah.
but we do what we can, I
Yeah.
understand. I don't live around the corner. I live half the way across the world in Thailand. So, uh, yeah, if you think that's necessary and the stars align and you could come to Thailand and do it in person, that'd be great. If not, we still have a good Shakti path and energy transmission over the internet also.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're right. I don't know, this internet, I feel like you're right here. It doesn't matter how far we're away from each other. It's like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know. We're here in the now.
Good transmission through the internet.
Yeah. Well, Brendan says that's an impressive mug. I never seen one with a design like that. This is an original. So, yeah, and he says perfect amount for me, a nice 40 ounces. Yeah, not
Outstanding.
not too heavy, not
Yeah.
too light. Yeah.
If I
Ah,
ever go to America, I think I'm gonna stock up. I'm gonna order everything
yeah.
for my personal use, right?
Ah, whatever you want, Vedagurudev. It's all yours. J. Clo is here. Hi. Namaste, J. Clo.
Namaste, J. Clo. Glad to have you here.
Well, let me see what J. Close says. Hi, all. Should all beads be from the same guru, or can I wear multiple beads from different gurus? Oh, great question.
Yeah, so like I mean, there are no real rules. I'll say that first, right? Like, whatever uplifts you and makes you feel the best, then that is the best way? So, I would say my beads, which I'm wearing now, are a collection from mostly my guru, but at different points on my spiritual journey? So, like, different beads have different meanings. And if you really get into it, like this one is like a six-face Raksha bead, which symbolizes Muruga, right? The king of the Tamils, like Tamil Nadu, like South India. These other ones are from the Himalayan mountains. So they're different styles. They're mostly from my guru, but if other enlightened beings gave me some mala beads, I would accept it
Yeah.
as a true blessing. I wouldn't say like this don't come from my guru, I'm not accepting it. I would accept it wholeheartedly. This guy, gave me Ruksha beads. He thought it was necessary. I had it, and it could protect me on my spiritual journey. Then I take it from all places, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if they're Kriya yogis. I'll accept it from lamas, and lamas would accept it from me. I would accept it from agoris. Agoris would accept it from me. So yeah. So a lot of different when you give Ruksha beads to like agoris, they don't even think twice. They just put it on their wrist, put it on their arm, put it in their hair.
Yeah.
So like the how could I say the permission and the approval isn't really necessary. You just look at everything as a blessing, no matter where it comes from, right? I've never seen anybody say like, "Wait a minute, that don't come from our lineage or our parampara. I'm not
No.
accepting." I mean,
Accept everything.
if the devil shows up with some black Ruksha beads and wants you to wear it, I wouldn't accept that. But if people have good energy and positive, why not?
Yeah. I know I got mine from SRF. I feel like it has Yogananda's energy in it, even though he didn't
Yeah,
touch him, but
exactly.
it came from his organization.
Right.
So yeah.
You're not saying Vedagurudev is my guru. I'm not gonna accept Yogananda's
Yeah.
Ruksha beads. You're like
Yeah.
they're good,
Yes.
Yogananda's great, Vedgurudev's great. We accept them all,
Yeah.
whoever. So yeah, I would. It really doesn't matter, It just makes if they make you feel good and uplift you and energize you, then they're all great Ruksha beats wherever they come from, As long as they don't lower your frequency and have negative energy, then I think they're all great wherever they
Yeah.
come from.
And Snap Crackle Fizzle says, in-house conspiracy therapy, LOL. Yes, we need that.
Oh, Paul is our in-house conspiracy theorist. He keeps us up to date on Three Eye Atlas and all the things going on out here that we should know about.
Yeah.
Actually, we haven't had a Paul conspiracy update in a
I
while,
know.
right?
We miss you,
So
Paul.
we miss you, Paul, and I know Darren likes to see your leg, right?
Yeah.
Can I get some leg?
Yes, share.
So
Sharing is caring.
sharing is caring. So whenever you're ready, I know daily life calls for us all. So whenever you're ready, Paul, we're always here.
Yeah.
And all of our members have the StreamYard link so they could come on, on the screen in video
Yeah.
form if they want, or turn off your web camera if you don't want to be seen.
All are welcome. J. Close
All
says,
are
I've
welcome.
watched some of Fizzle's stuff. Yeah, his stuff is great.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Brendan's stuff. What do you say?
God will
God will
come.
call you, right?
God will call
will
you.
call you. Yeah,
uh,
support our brother Brendan's live stream. I think it goes live stream a couple times a week or almost every
yeah.
day. So lot of interesting concepts and a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. He's pretty consistent with his posting. Well, Brendan says, hey, J. Clo. So, LOL. And thank you, Kyle. So, yeah. What else do we got here? Brendan says, your guru is a smart man. God bless him. God bless your guru.
Yeah, he has great insights. He has great energy. So, but I'm kind of
Yeah.
biased,
Yeah.
So
I love him.
I think so. So my guru Swami Vedananda Saraswati is has good insights and good jnana and wisdom. So yeah, I agree. And
Yeah.
if you're a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every class I have a different thumbnail from my travels, me and my guru, and all the Ved bands, Ved Muni in the Himalayan mountains. So yeah, it's good to see that, right?
Yeah.
Every class, Kyle asks about it too, right? What was happening in this picture?
Yeah.
So
Spill the
I
tea.
go
Spill
into
the chai tea.
detail. I spilled the tea, what was happening, where we were at, and this type of thing. So yeah, I enjoy our experiences in the Himalayan mountains. Outstanding. Yeah.
Yeah. J. Close says, I found Sat Guru, Alan Watts, Bill Donahue in 2014. Now I've been listening to Vedagurudev. Yes, you have.
Outstanding.
You're in good company.
It's a Oh, I don't know. That's a tall bar to cross, right?
Yeah.
Sadhguru, Alan Watts. What was the other
Do-
one?
Bill Donahue.
I don't know
Oh,
who
I
Bill
know
Donahue is, but
Phil Donahue, the talk show host. I don't know.
That's old school, right? That's in the 80s, right? Phil Donahue.
Yeah, the old
um,
white hair.
yeah, so I guess
Well,
I'm
thank
in
you.
good company, right? Yeah, thank you. Put me in that group is a pretty tall bar to cross,
Yeah,
right? They got some good insights. I love them all.
yeah. Well, we have hours and hours of videos of Ed Grudev. You can listen to him, and more to come.
Outstanding.
uh, Brendan sends us a happy face. Thank you for the happy smile. Aw,
Yeah, thank you for the happy face, Brendan.
Sandy, my beautiful Sandy. Sandy, psychic
Outstanding.
medium. She says, I've been working more with Shiva and Shakti energy since receiving your t-shirt. Uh,
Nice.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. I think I did four.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. That's what she says, right?
Yeah,
Mahadev. Oh, nice. Oh, she already knows. Yeah, thank you,
yeah.
Sandy, for supporting Veronica's divine hand painted artwork. She bought one of the Divine Union of Shiva and Shakti shirts. Outstanding.
Well, since we're on Shiva and Shakti, I had a question about that or a thought. Like when Shiva is our Ardhani, I think trying to get as close as I can. Ardhani, that means he is half woman, half man. Without the
Hmm.
feminine dimension, he can't be a yogi. So he needs the feminine side to be a yogi. If spirituality is the pursuit of wholeness, can one truly reach enlightenment while favoring one energetic pole over the other? And can a spiritual path be complete if it lacks harmony of both strength and surrender? So that I was thinking about Shiva and Shakti too.
Yeah, so from the Kriya yogic perspective, they would say Shakti is the glue that holds the universe together. So, like, without the divine mother Shakti energy, the universe just falls down or falls apart. So, we need the balance. I mean, maybe there are probably some yogis who have just focused on masculine energy there and achieved a certain state of enlightenment, but in my opinion, my guru, when I first started getting mantra diksha, right, for different deities, I had all male deities, right?
Yeah.
And my guru was like, one day he was just like, show me all the mantras you got, and it was all male, right? And they were like, no Davies, no feminine, and I was just like, no, you know.
I'm a
He
man.
was like, all right, we need to balance you out because you have too much masculine, not enough feminine. We need the balance, right? So that's when I started getting like mantra diksha for Lakshmi. Eventually, I got Gayatri, Saraswati, Kali. Who else am I missing? So Durga. So yeah, pretty much all the feminine,
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it'd be a good idea to have balance, right? Like you can't have too much masculine and not enough feminine. You need the divine mother to kind of balance out the divine father, The the masculine energy is more like warrior kind of macho, but I like the divine mother, the compassionate, caring, That's why I resonate more with Kali's form as the Divine Mother than the fierce holding the head, cut off head in her hand, and a necklace of skulls, and the tongue out and all black. I I like the Divine Mother aspect
Yeah.
of Kali.
She's still tough.
But
She's still a mama bear.
I have too much ferocity already. I don't need more. I need more Divine Mother. Then I need
Yeah.
more warrior.
Yeah.
Go to war, that type of thing. So that's kind of how I look at it. Yeah, but what is exact balance? I mean, that's kind of for you to decide. Some
Yeah.
people, okay, I have mantra for three lords, and I have one Davy. I don't know. I think it would be a good practice to just go through our mantra Monday and see which one resonates with you. Oh,
Yeah.
I like when Vedagurudev said Lakshmi's mantra. I really feel Lakshmi. Putting that in my pocket. Or I like Lord Shiva. That made me uplift me, gave me, energized me. I'm going to put Lord Shiva in my pocket. So I would just go through and see what works best for you. So it's not like one size fits all. Like, you need to have equal balance. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you're good with one, or sometimes you need more, right? Sometimes you need more women than you need more men.
Yeah. I just decide.
So I wouldn't say there's one size fits all. I would just go through them and see which one makes you feel the best, and that would be the best balance for you. Each one of us is different, and we're on different points in our spiritual journey, so I can't say one size fits all. I would
Yeah.
just say
Like,
try them out, and it's free. Go to Mantra Monday
yeah.
playlist and see which one you like.
Yeah.
So
Have fun. Well,
yeah,
I
have a
was
good
thinking
time.
like, even like me, I'm a female. I probably need more masculine. I'm very feminine. So yeah, it's probably should balance myself out with more male mantras, and I don't know, maybe some Kali too. I need that ferocity. So yeah, it works
There's
both
a time
ways.
and place for everything. Sometimes you do need that Cali
Yeah.
ferocity. The fierceness of Cali, right?
Yeah.
So there's
I'm
a
coming
time and
for you.
place. And me personally, I need less
Yeah.
ferocity, what my guru said, and more humbleness and
Yeah.
divine mother and compassionate. So less ferocity, more humbleness. Some people would need less humbleness and more ferocity. It just depends. It's different for
Yeah.
everybody else, you know?
Well, J. Close says that Bill Donahue is on YouTube, old videos. He follows Jesus Christ, but talks about Krishna. Bill went into a teaching that Jesus says, practice the single eye. Oh, he sounds fascinating. Hmm.
The single eye sounds like the third eye, the
Yeah,
eyebrow chakra, the agna. Um, yeah, okay,
interesting.
great. Bill Donahue. I'll try to look him up,
Yeah,
maybe watch a couple of his videos,
write that
you know?
right down.
I mean, in Kriya Yoga, if you go to SRF Lake Shrine, they have a big picture of Jesus there. Their six pictures are Babaji, Krishna, Jesus, Yogananda, Lahiri Messiah, Sri Yukteswar. I think that's all of them. I might be missing one. So
Yeah,
when you go to their temple in SRF and Lake Shrine in Malibu, California, Pacific Palisades, they have all the pictures lined up. So we love them all.
we love them all.
We love Krishna, we love Babaji, we love Jesus, we love them all. So
Yes.
they're all great. So, and great thing about SRF Lake Shrine, they have spiritual meditation gardens for each religious practice or spiritual practice. So they have
I
like
love
a
that.
Muslim garden, they have a a Christian garden, they have a Buddhist garden, they have I don't know what else am I missing. Definitely all Hindu garden. The whole place
Yeah,
is, and they have a statue of Krishna, and yeah, pretty cool place. So if you get the opportunity to visit California, go to Lake Shrine SRF. It's cool. It has a lake with swans, and you could meditate, and
Mm.
different meditation benches for each spiritual practice. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I think they have the actual boat where Yogananda meditated on for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a windmill. Yeah, so they have like kind of like a gift shop museum there. So it's cool. I
I
mean,
want
my
to go
brother
there.
lives down the street in Santa Monica. He goes there twice a week religiously, all the time.
Yeah.
Rides his bike there. So it's cool.
Yeah. I'm jealous. I want to ride my bike around there. It sounds beautiful.
Pretty cool, right? He goes
Yeah.
there all the time. Just rides his bike down the street. So it's probably like, I don't know, 1 mile, half a mile from his house. Easy bike ride, and just, yeah, walks around the lake, contemplate, meditate,
Yeah.
sit on the benches. Pretty cool.
He's a yogi and he doesn't know it. Oh,
Yeah, he's a yogi and doesn't even know it, right?
yeah.
So I find it hard to believe you would resonate so much with that place. He
Yeah.
doesn't like to say he's a yogi, but if
Yeah.
you go there
It's
that much, you're
it says
getting the fruits
something.
and benefits.
Yeah, it's drawing him there. Well, J. Clo confirms it is the third eye. So, and he also adds that I'm reading a book about Jesus last year's book. I think he was in India. Pretty sure he was.
Yeah, so
Is-
I've told this story before. We stayed in Hydrocon, which is where Hydrocon Baba is from. So like if you don't know who Hydrocon Baba is, they say I don't know what it was, from 1970 to 1984 or something like that. He actually Hydrocon transcended his physical body and went into Mahasamadhi on Valentine's Day. It would just pass, which is interesting. So
oh,
his ashram is in Hydrocon, and there's a river behind Hydrocon where he went to meditate every night, which is called Brahma Muhurta, like 3, 4 a.m., which we did also. And one day I was looking down the river and there's this tree, and I was like, I asked my guru, why is that tree out there? There's no other trees around. Why is that tree just there on an island by itself, right? Said, that's Yeshua's tree. I go, Yeshua? Like Jesus. Yes, our brother Yeshua. Why is it called Yeshua's tree? Because when he came to India, that's where he meditated. That exact tree is where Jesus meditated at when he was in India, right? So it's in like a raging kind of river, right? I forget the name of the river. Alakondan, maybe. And I was like, okay, if you're saying Jesus meditated under that tree, and that tree has Jesus's energy, yes, I'm going. He's like, well, good luck. I'm not going. So it's like a raging river. So I went out in the river. I didn't calculate right. I overshot it probably like 3 times. Then I realized I had to do my equations better.
yeah.
Like, let me go out there, and I'm kind of steering myself into it. By the third or fourth time, I eventually got to the tree, and I would say it does have divine energy, and I did have somewhat of a connection to Jesus's energy there. So I would say, if you ask the yogis, they would say Yeshua, Jesus, is our yogic brother. So they look at him as like an enlightened being. They would call it like a Siddha, right? So they would say Jesus is a Siddha, but they would say, how would they call him? They would say a rishi not from India, but outside of India, but still a rishi that carries good energy, is still our brother. So it doesn't matter that he's from outside of India, he's still our brother. So I always thought that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every Christmas we have a very profound Shakti mantra diksha that we give for Yeshua, Jesus, right? So very profound. So we definitely celebrate the glory of our yogic brother Yeshua, you know. So yeah,
Well,
if you
J.
if
Clo,
you resonate with Jesus, we resonate with you.
yeah.
We love you.
Well, J. Clo says, "Wow, that's awesome. That is an amazing story." Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty good. So if you ask me, I would say the story is true. It's lost years, you know, but I wouldn't say just India. I would probably say he went to Tibet. He went, you know, similar to the journey my guru went on. He just for 2 years walked around India and met all kinds of enlightened beings, and you know, like got different techniques. So you know, probably
Yeah.
true. You know,
Well,
I definitely
I
resonate with that story.
yeah.
I say it's true, but do your own research and see what's true for you. What might be true for me might not be true for you. So that's kind of how I look at it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe you'll
we
get the
definitely love
opportunity.
Jesus, and in the Kriya Yoga path, they love Jesus, Christ
Yeah.
consciousness every Christmas, you know. So like I said, Lake Shrine is Yeshua's picture is up there. You know, they have many pictures of him. You know, doing similar things to yogis. Actually, in our Christmas class, I I presented the parallels why Jesus was a yogi. You know, but
Yeah.
so yeah, if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, go back to our Christmas class. I forget what number it is. You know, a
Yeah.
couple
It's all
weeks
a
ago,
blur.
and you know, so yeah, go back to it and what's good, all of our classes have a PDF
Yeah.
with it. So each one of our techniques also have a video with it. But if you want it in text form, you could download the PDF and it goes into detail. So everything I teach has a text form also to it. You know, so yeah, I don't know if you resonate with if you love Jesus, we love you too.
Yeah.
So we don't have no separation, you know. We look at him as our brother, you know. The omnipresence of Jesus. Outstanding.
Yeah. I like hearing the missing years when those stories come up because you don't hear them very often. So it's nice to hear he was in
Yeah.
India, probably Tibet, on a spiritual
I don't think
missionary.
the dogma wants that out in the open,
Yeah.
right? They just want you to regurgitate their story, right?
Yeah.
If
Same old story.
if Jesus was a yogi, it doesn't fit in line with their dogma, you know,
Yeah.
and whatever, right? You know, their separation. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we don't have no dogma, you know? Science. Test it, observe it, experience it, know it, right? You know?
Yeah.
I don't want you to blindly believe me, you know? Just test it for yourself. See if it works for you.
Well, I have a surprise for you, Vedagurudev. So I have
Outstanding.
10 quotes and 3 mantras by Yogi S.A.A. Ramaya. So he
Oh,
was
great.
affectionately known as Yogi Ari and was a direct disciple of Maha Avatar Babaji and a pivotal figure in bridging the Tamil Siddha tradition and modern Kriya Yogi. His teachings often emphasize the scientific nature of mysticism and the integration of spiritual practice into daily active life, and helped write this book, The Voice of Babaji. So his name is right here with VT Nelakandan and Babaji Nagaresh. So yes, he helped
My
with this
favorite,
book.
you know? If I had to pick one book, Voice of
Yeah,
Babaji would be my go-to. That's for
yeah,
sure. That's the one I
yeah,
resonate with the most.
yeah. This book I will read over and over again because I feel like it's pretty rich. So I'm the same with Autobiography of a Yogi, but this is my
Yeah.
favorite. So I have 10 quotes, and then there was 3 mantras that they were just so quick. They're so concise. I just decided that they were mantras. So my
Mm.
first one for you is Perfection in work is the real Yoga. Every action in this world, including eating and drinking, is Kriya Yoga. The digestive process of uniting any two or more things is Kriya Yoga. 2, it is the duty of everyone to be active. To be lazy is like making yourself dirty. 3, I am nobody and nothing. This body has no meaning. I am only a mirror in which you can perceive yourself. 4, everyone has the right to love their religion, but do not hate any other religion. If politics and religion are mixed, it becomes poison. 5,
Mm.
Kriya Kundalini Pranayama is the jet engine of spiritual evolution. Without it, you are just walking to God. With it, you are flying. 6, do not run to the caves. The world is your cave. If you cannot find God in your office or in your kitchen, you will not find in the Himalayas. 7, the 18 Siddhas were the original scientists of the soul. They didn't just pray, they experimented with the cellular structure of the body. 8, Babaji is not a myth. He is a mathematical certainty for those who refine their perception. 9, if you want samadhi, but you cannot sit still for 30 minutes, first conquer the monkeys in your muscles. 10, transformation is not a miracle. It is a mechanical result of consistent practice. Do the work and the result must follow. And then his 3 key mantras he lived by was love all, serve all. 2, practice, practice, practice. 3, be simple, be humble. So those were 3 mantras. So I guess we'll start when you're ready.
Outstanding. So Yogi SAA Ramaya, Yogi R SAA Ramaya. What a beautiful devotee of Babaji in accordance with our lineage and our parampara. We love Yogi R SAA Ramaya, you
Yes.
know. Yeah, that's a tongue twister, right?
Yeah. Took me a
And
while
if
to
you
say
watch our
it.
Babaji quotes, a lot of our Babaji quotes are directly straight from Yogi SAA Ramaya. So, wow, this is a very profound one. So,
Yeah.
I look
Oh,
forward to diving
yeah.
into it. So,
I can't wait.
10, 10 uplifting divine quotes straight from our lineage, our parampara, from Yogi SAA Ramaya. Number 1.
Number 1, perfection in work is the real Kriya Yoga. Every action in this world, including eating and drinking, is Kriya Yoga. The digestive process of uniting any two or more things is Kriya Yoga.
Yeah, so if you see everything as your sadhana, as your Kriya Yoga practice, then everything becomes Kriya Yoga. I take out the trash, Kriya Yoga. I drive to work, Kriya Yoga. I come home from work, Kriya Yoga. I go to sleep, Kriya Yoga. I wake up, Kriya Yoga. So my guru used to say, we are not 10 minutes a day Kriya Yogis, we are 24 hours a day Kriya Yogis and Yoginis. So we incorporate everything as Kriya Yoga. So if you see as your digestive process as Kriya Yoga, then everything becomes a mirror of Kriya Yoga. So you become a 24-hour day Kriya Yogi, and everything you do becomes your sadhana and becomes your Kriya Yoga practice. You know, like I said before, we drive to work meditative and mindful. We come home from work meditative and mindful. So if you adjust that to Kriya Yoga, everything becomes Kriya Yoga. And eating food is Kriya Yoga practice. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a Babaji food mantra. We give our food to Babaji first as prasad, and you know, Babaji purifies and blesses our food. So everything becomes a Kriya Yoga practice. When it's not 10 minutes a day Kriya Yogis, we're 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year Kriya Yogis. Everything we do and is Kriya Yoga. So he is absolutely right. When you surrender yourself to the Kriya Yoga practice, everything becomes Kriya Yoga. There is no separation, you know, there's no space, there's no duality. I am a Kriya Yogi and Kriya Yogi is me. I am a Kriya Yogi, Yogini, and a Kriya Yogini is me. So you don't
Yes.
see no separation, It's it's readily available for everybody. And about perfection, if you my guru used to say when you do mantra japa, it's like walking a tightrope across the Himalayan mountains. We're aware of the height below, but we're laser focused and our intention is locked in on our mantra japa practice. So the monkey mind doesn't have a chance because we're not listening to anything it says. We're laser focused on the tightrope. And that's how we perfect our sadhana. We set an intention, a sankalpa, and we give our focus wholeheartedly to our sadhana, and we surrender to our sadhana. And our surrender takes us to the next level when we practice Kriya Yoga. So by that's how we perfect our sadhana. Can we 100% perfect our sadhana? I don't know. That's a tall bar to cross. You know. I
Yeah.
like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line; it's a zigzag. Some days are better than ever. I don't know. I like to think of my house as always under construction. I'm a house always under construction. Is it perfect? I don't think it'll ever be perfect, but I'm doing the best I can, and I surrender to my sadhana, and it takes me where it takes me. So, perfection, I don't know. I'm sure there's some yogis who have reached that state. Let's say like Babaji or the Sitas, but I'm just trying to do the best I can out here.
Yeah.
So,
you're,
is
you're
it
doing great.
perfect? Definitely not, but I'm doing the best I can. So, yeah, so that's what I would say, but I like how he says everything becomes your Kriya Yoga practice. Eating is a Kriya Yoga practice.
Yeah.
Just walking is a Kriya Yoga practice. Breathing is a Kriya Yoga practice. So I like how he put that. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
agree. I'm a 24-hour a day Kriya yogi. I'm a 24-hour a day Kriya yogini. This is not just a 10-minute practice. This is the all day, every day practice.
Well, number two, it is the duty of everyone to be active. To be lazy is like making yourself dirty. Hmm.
Yeah, so Kriya means action with awareness. So we are action yogis. We are not lazy yogis or sit
Yeah.
around yogis. We get to work. My guru always said, we don't talk about Kriya yoga, we do Kriya yoga. So we're not into the stories. We the best blessing you could give Babaji is by doing your sadhana, your Kriya yoga practice. So we do Kriya yoga. We don't really talk about it. So we take action. It's in our name. Kriya means action. We are action yogis. So we don't talk about Kriya yoga. We do Kriya yoga. So we're looking for the opportunity to do Kriya yoga. So that's why we're less attached to the stories and more attached to the doing, more attached to the action, more attached to the awareness. We don't talk about yoga, we do Kriya yoga. So we take action, right? I don't
Yeah.
want you to blindly believe me. I talk about Kriya yoga because I do Kriya yoga. I experience Kriya yoga. I'm coming from a place of experience, not from a place of regurgitation or a place of books. I talk about Kriya yoga because I do Kriya yoga. So we take action. We are action yogis. Kriya means action. We take action. We
Yeah.
don't talk about Kriya yoga. We do Kriya yoga.
I like what he said, to be lazy is making yourself dirty. Yeah, I agree with that. That's,
Yeah, we're not lazy yogis. We get
yeah.
to work.
I am clean.
That you know that is that is being a Kriya yogi.
Yeah.
We're not lazy yogis. We do our sadhana. We get to work. And when you have the mindset that everything you do is a Kriya yoga practice, then how can you be lazy? Anything you do is Kriya yoga. So, like I
Oh,
said in the first one, so everything we do, there's no opportunity to be lazy because everything we do is Kriya yoga. You know. And yeah, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So we're not lazy out here. We're living by example, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm fired up to get to work. Well, number 3 is I am nobody and nothing. This body has no meaning. I am only a mirror in which you can perceive yourself. Hmm.
Yeah, so this is a traditional Kriya Yogic mindset, right? Not this body, not this mind, neti neti, which means not this, not this, you know? So most yogis look at their physical body as like changing clothes. They're not attached to it at all, right? This is just a vessel, a vehicle that drives me around. I'm not attached to it. So, and they always say everything is Maya, right? They don't trust anything but their soul, you know, their consciousness. So they would say it's all Maya. Like, I'm not attached to any of this, you know. All this is delusion, you know. It's a game to me. I don't want to be in this movie. I'm just the detached witness sitting in my seat in the audience, not attached to the outcome of the movie. Don't have any expectations. Let it happen the way it happens, you know? Watch it, this Maya delusional world like the comedy show it is. Yeah, okay. Right. What do you think about what's happening in Mexico? I don't know. I don't see it. You know, if you want to test this, just go outside your house, look up in the sky. Do I see any bombs, any planes, any war? Nope. Doesn't serve me in the present moment. So this is a traditional yogic mindset and perspective. Like, you know, not this body, not this mind, neti neti, not this, not this. You know, everything is Maya delusion. I'm not attached to any of it, you know? So that that's a real traditional yogic mindset. It's all Maya. That they will always say that. It's all Maya. What do you think it is? It's all Maya. What do
Maya.
you think of that? It's all Maya.
Maya.
Maya, 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 Maya. What do you think about the Atman, the soul, you know?
Mm.
I like that. You know, I think about that. I don't think about anything else, you know? Everything else is Maya. The Atman, that's the only thing that's
Yeah, I think
important, you
about my
know?
soul.
So that's you know that's their perspective, or you know, from a traditional Indian perspective, they would say it's all Brahma, right? But in our lineage and our parampara, they would say Atman, which is more a definitive way to say beyond Brahma, you know, like Atman, which is your soul, your inner consciousness, you know, that thing that can't be broken or destroyed, you know, it's always there. So you're, even when you transcend your physical body, your Atman, your soul will continue, your energy will continue. So they would say it's all Atman, right? You know, so
Yeah,
that's how I would put it.
beautiful. Number 4, everyone has the right to love their religion, but do not hate any other religion. If politics and religion are mixed, it becomes poison.
Yeah, so we don't want to poison ourselves with dogma and political ghost stories, you know. We respect all traditions. Like I said before, if you go to Lake Shrine SRF, they have meditation gardens for all religious practices or all spiritual traditions. We love our spiritual tradition, being a Kriya yogi, but we respect all spiritual traditions. You know, when I was in the Himalayan mountains, we would walk with lamas, we would walk with sadhus, we would walk with agoris, we would walk with Buddhists, we would walk with Christians, we would walk with them all. Well, I can't think of a time where we were like, wait a minute, you're Christian, can't walk with us. I mean, maybe if you said, I love the devil and I love hurting people, we'd be like, not over here. But I can't think of one instance that has ever happened, you know? We loved everybody. We love all spiritual traditions, you know? We don't really want their dogma to become our dogma, but we respect it altogether, you know? Whatever spiritual practice uplifts you, it's outstanding. No judgment over here. We don't have no judgment. We don't criticize other people's spiritual practice. You know, whichever one works best for you, that is the best practice. So We try to have no judgment, no criticism for anybody's spiritual practice. We love our spiritual practice, but we're not judging anybody else's. They're all great. We love them all,
Yeah.
you know? We love them all so much that in the Kriya Yoga Mecca, Lake Shrine SRF, they're meditation gardens of all, right?
Yeah.
You know? We love them all, you know?
All are
Whichever
welcome.
one uplifts you, have a God of your own choosing. You know? Whatever God you resonate with, that is the best God. I have no judgment or no criticism of anybody's God. You know?
Yeah.
Whatever God uplifts you and makes you feel the best, that is the best God. Have a God of your own choosing.
The number 5, Kriya Kundalini Pranayama is the jet engine of the spiritual evolution. Without it, you are just walking to God. With it, you are flying. Mm.
Yeah, so they would Kriya yogis, traditional Kriya yogis and yoginis, they always say that. My guru would say, I asked him one time, if I don't have time to do my full schedule of sadhana, what should I do? If I only have time for one, he said, never drop your pranayama. Pranayama, your breath work is the most paramount and most important thing, he would say, right? Without the breath, you can't do no asanas. Without the breath, you can't meditate. Without the breath, you can't do no mantra japa. So we always need our breath, right? So they would always say the most important thing is your secret yogic breath, your pranayama. So there always was a high emphasis on pranayama, right? So if you can't do anything, least do your pranayama practice. So they would definitely say that this is the lightning path, the airplane to your inner divinity, right? So they would say always do your pranayama. Your Kriya Kundalini pranayama is the most paramount thing, right? And if you don't know how to do Kriya Kundalini pranayama, we have an excellent
Join
class
our
in our
school.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass, along with
Yes.
a lot of pranayama. So yeah, but I would agree. That's definitely what they would say in the Kriya Yoga practice. They would definitely say, like
Yeah.
pranayama is the most paramount, the most important thing. And if you look at from just if you don't breathe, asanas don't matter, meditation don't
Yeah.
matter,
No breath, no
because
life.
no breath, no life. So you should always anchor yourself and center yourself in your breath, you know. So I would agree, My guru definitely said that pranayama is the most important, Always do your pranayama practice. So no breath, no life.
Yeah.
So always do your Kriya Kundalini pranayama practice, no matter
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah. I don't want to walk to God. I want to fly to God. So yes, indeed. I'm doing it.
Take the
Uh,
lightning path, fly to
yeah.
God, No, no need to take the hard road, wear out your shoes, hurt your feet. Fly to God.
I'm flying like an
If
eagle.
Kriya Kundalini Pranayama is the lightning path, why,
Yes.
why, why waste time?
Yeah.
Just get straight to it.
Just do it. Well, number 6 is do not run to the caves. The world is your cave. If you cannot find God in your office or your kitchen, you will not find him in the Himalayas.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is my favorite. My guru told me one time when we were at a temple in India in the Himalayan mountains, he saw like some Western backpackers, and he goes, I don't know why people spend thousands of dollars getting on an airplane, searching for gurus and caves, and all they have to do is go in their closet, close the door, and be alone with themselves, and they'll probably have a more profound experience with God. So I always liked when he said that. Like, if you can't find your inner divinity in your closet, in your home, then you're probably not going to find him in India. And, all these people looking in for caves and looking around for their guru, all you got to do is sit on the side of your bed and close your eyes and be alone with yourself. And No need to get on an airplane and spend thousands of dollars, find God in the comfort of your own home, So
Yeah.
I always like that perspective. Like, if you can't find God in the comfort of your own home, then you're probably not going to find God in the cave, or you're not going to find God by having a guru and all this type of stuff. So I would definitely agree, right? And God is internal, not external. So if you're looking for God in an external place, you're probably wasting your time. All you have to do is realize your inner divinity, realize your unlock your inner divinity. That's why, Yogananda's place is called Self Realization Fellowship, SRF, right? We realize our inner self, right? We don't need to go somewhere to realize our inner self. All we have to do is unlock and realize our inner self, you know? And the journey starts just by closing your eyes and being alone with yourself. So I thought that was funny, right? Like,
Yeah.
the best thing you could do is just go in your closet, close the door, and be alone with yourself. Probably going to have a more profound experience in your closet than you are
Yeah.
looking in caves. Hello, God, are you in there? Are you in the cave? you know.
Well,
Hello,
I got
Guru, where are you at?
it. Where
Where are
are
you
you?
at? Searching high and low, right? Yeah. You big dummy, just close your eyes and be alone with yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Uh, well, I've got a
You
big
mean
walk-in
I
closet. I
wasted
think I'm gonna go
thousands?
to it.
Yeah, just go to your walk-in closet, close the door, turn off the lights, and be alone with yourself. Probably have a profound experience.
Yeah. Very inviting.
And you'll
Uh,
save your thousands of dollars
yes.
also. So
Yeah.
no need to fly to
Yeah.
India and all that. Just be
Yeah.
alone with yourself in your closet,
Yeah.
you know. If you can't
I've-
find God in your closet, you're probably not going to find him in a
Yeah.
cave in India.
Yeah. Number 7, the 18 Siddhas were the original scientists of the soul. They didn't just pray, they experimented with the cellular structure of the body. Ooh.
Yeah, so my guru definitely would say this. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a song called Homage to the 18 Siddhas, where we always give praise to the perfected ones, the enlightened ones, the Siddhas, right? They were, as my guru would say, they were not just enlightened beings, they were profound alchemists, profound scientists, profound medicine men. Like, they understood how the process of how to prolong their body with these divine practices we have. So, and the tradition, the parampara, the lineage we come from is called Siddhanta, which is in accordance with the 18 Siddhas. So they are basically our param guru, our North Star, our guiding light. Uh, the Sita I resonate with the most is Boganantar. I was initiated in Katagarma, Sri Lanka, where Boganantar, as the story goes, initiated Babaji into Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. The exact place where I was initiated was the exact place where that happened. So I resonate with Boganantar, and I like Bogar means an enjoyer, right? So I like to be an enjoyer. Stay
Yeah.
happy, enjoy life. Life is great. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show. So I also resonate with Agastya, Shiva's direct rishi. He sent all the other rishis around the world, but he kept Agastya home, right? And I like Agastya, Shiva's policeman. When Shiva got married to Parvati, sent Agastya to Tamil Nadu to tame the demons, right? So he is the demon slayer. But I like, Dan Van Tree. I like them all. Like, when I do homage to the 18 Siddhas, I say each Siddha's name, what city in India they come from. So we're giving homage to all the 18 Siddhas. They're all great. They all play a part. So we love them all. But yeah, they were not just enlightened beings, they were profound alchemists, and they understood the inner mastery of the alchemy of the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, which was beautiful, right? They were
Yeah.
just they they were scientists. They were divine scientists, right? You know, I don't want you to just believe this wholeheartedly just because I say it. Test it, observe it, experience it, know it. So all praise to all the 18 Siddhas, and there's probably hundreds more Siddhas. You know, we love them all. You know, 18, whoever else is a Siddha. You know, so
Yeah.
we love all Siddhas out there. Thank you for giving us the blueprint, the diagram, the breadcrumbs to incorporate this divine science of Kriya Yoga into our life. Outstanding. So
Yeah.
all praise to the 18 Siddhas. And that's why when we end all of our classes, I say homage to the 18 Siddhas. Because they laid the groundwork, they gave us the blueprint, the breadcrumbs to get this far.
Yeah. Thank you, 18 Cetus. Much
Jai 18
appreciated.
Siddhas, all of them.
Well, number 8 is Babaji is not a myth. He is a mathematical certainty for those who refine the perception. Whoa.
Yeah, so I definitely would agree. In my life, Babaji is definitely not a myth, right? He is a living presence, an essence that I feel on a daily basis. So when you become one with Babaji, it's living your true inner potential, it's living your truth. So I definitely resonate with this. If you go to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Babaji, 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 Babaji,
Yeah.
Babaji, 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 all day,
Babaji.
every day. So, you know, it's not a myth to me at all. It's like Yogi
Yeah.
SAA Ramaya said, it's a mathematical equation. I'm living proof. You know, none of this would have been possible without Babaji's guidance. So I see Babaji everywhere and everything, you know. And in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a very profound samadhi technique, which is basically seeing Babaji everywhere and everything. So this is something I live by, right?
Yeah.
Babaji is everywhere and everything. So I would say it's not a myth in my universe for sure. I'm living proof, right? If Babaji can get me from being lost in the sauce, then he could help anybody. If I could do it,
Yeah.
then anybody could do it. So Babaji is
Uh,
not a myth. He is a
a
living. I
mathematical
am a
student.
living expression of Babaji. You know,
Yeah. Real deal.
Babaji's driving my car. I'm just watching him drive me around as a detached witness. So all the glory to Babaji. He's doing all the heavy lifting. I take no credit for it. You know. It is a mathematical equation in my life for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, number 9, you want samadhi, but you cannot even sit for 30 minutes first. Conquer the monkeys in your muscles. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can't sit in silence for 30 minutes, then samadhi is a far away place you can't go, you know?
Yeah.
So
Go to your
you have to
closet.
master your mind. And in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we start every class with a practice called Purna Sudhi, which is complete yogic breath. So we're basically taking out all the trash, letting go of all the distractions so they don't follow us into a profound state. So we do a thing like Sudhi is like cleansing or purification. We're cleaning our house, you know? So if we get into the higher states of consciousness like samadhi, we don't have any distractions. We don't have anything follow us in. And if you want to do a simple practice of Sudhi, mastering the monkey mind, clearing all the mental clutter, you basically do this. A thought comes into your mind, detach, let it go. I wonder what is happening in Mexico right now. Detach, let go. I wonder what Kim Kardashian is going to wear to the Grammys. Detach, let go. I wonder what I'm going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. I wonder what Donald Trump's doing right now. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. And when you have no more thoughts, then you could go into the profound states of meditation or the higher states of consciousness of samadhi. But you got to clean your house first. You got to take out the trash, you know, that doesn't serve you. So I agree with Yogi S.A. Ramaya. If you can't sit for 30 minutes, then samadhi
Yep.
is a faraway place, right?
Yeah.
And if you want to reach the higher state of samadhi, we have a very profound classroom in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass where we have 6 samadhi kriyas, which is outstanding, you know? So, but clean your house first, master your mind first, get rid of the monkey mind, the ego, the mental clutter as much as you can. You know, take all those things that no longer serve you, all those identities, all those conditioning, all those distractions out to the curb, throw them away. Swaha, they no longer serve you.
Swaha.
Burn them up in the holy yagna fire, they no longer serve you. And once you start doing that inner work, letting go that all that no longer serves you, then you'll be more on the right track, you know? But yeah, once you start becoming aware, then you're on the right track. Most people, like my guru would say, they're sleepwalking with their eyes open. They're not even aware of what is samadhi or what is the monkey mind and these type of things. So just by you being aware of that, you're on the right track. Just got to do a little house cleaning, you know, a little spring
Yeah.
cleaning of your mind, and you should be on the right track. So yeah,
Yeah.
samadhi is a faraway place, if, unless you could sit in silence for 30 minutes, you know, and use this practice of Sudi, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go. Anything else? Clear? Now I can go into the higher states of consciousness. So
Yeah.
if you need some
Whew.
guidance, we have a lot of great video classes that will help get you there.
Yes, we do. Well, number 10, the last quote I have from Yogi S.A.A. Ramaya, transformation is not a miracle. It is a mechanical result of consistent practice. Do the work and the results must follow.
Yeah, so that's basically my blueprint. I just don't give up. I just commit to my sadhana wholeheartedly, and it takes me where it takes me. I don't have no expectations. I don't have no desires for rewards or results. I just do it. It makes me feel good, and it's never disappointed me. I don't know how any of this is possible. If you would have told me over 2 years ago that I'd be on live stream and have a Kriya yoga school, I wouldn't believe a word of it, right? A
Yeah.
guru or name diksha. This was never a thought. I had no aspirations for this. So this is I'm a living testament of just surrendering to your sadhana, your tapas, your yogic practice, and it just takes you where it is, where you go, and you know. So I really like how he said that. You know, it guides you wherever you want to go. So if you surrender to your sadhana, you'd be surprised where it takes you. I'm living proof of that right now, you know?
Yeah.
I had no aspirations for any of this, you know? It wasn't even a thought in my mind. That's why every day I got to pinch myself and wake up. Am I going on live stream today? Never
Yeah.
thought of myself as a live streamer. Am I going to teach a Kriya Yoga class today?
Yes, you
You know,
are.
104th class? I never thought I was a teacher or, you know, am I a guru? I guess I am, you know? Am I actually giving name diksha? You know, I guess I am, you know?
Holy cow.
Am I performing a yagna myself? I guess I am. So I don't know how any of this happened, you know, but I just surrendered to the path and it took me wherever it took me, you know? You know? So what a beautiful Kriya Yoga journey it's been. Outstanding. So yeah, I would just
Yeah.
say surrender to your yogic practice. Do the kriyas that make you feel the best, and it takes you. You'd be surprised where it takes you. I never thought any of this was possible 2 years ago. So I'm a
Yeah.
living testament of it, you know. I just
Yeah.
surrendered to my sadhana and my tapas, and here I am, you know. Hard to believe.
Well, we're not done. I've got 3 bonus like mantras. I don't we've had these quotes on the Babaji quotes, but they feel more like mantras he lived by. So 1 was love all, serve all. 2, practice, practice, practice. 3, be simple, be humble. So
Yeah,
very
so
beautiful.
have those affirmations in your pocket. Love all, serve all. Love all, serve all. Love all, serve all, you know? And if you have that mindset and that mentality, then you will look for opportunities to love all and serve all as much as possible. The highest form of Kriya Yoga is called Karma Yoga. When I went to Hydrocon, they were all Karma Yogis, right? They helped each other. You couldn't even stay there unless you did Karma Yoga. Today you gotta work in the kitchen. Tomorrow you feed people. The day after you sweep up the leaves. You know, you had to do
Yeah.
something. You can't stay here unless you're serving and you're helping people. You know, that's I always thought that was a beautiful thing. So yeah, love all, serve all. That is a great affirmation to have in your pocket. You know, look for opportunities to love as many people as you can. Be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, be a nuclear power plant of helping and serving. What is better than that? Karma yoga, selfless service, helping everybody with no expectations, with no aspiration or desires for rewards or results or some financial, means. You just help, and that's the best way. If you do like that, then you'll be on the right path. What was the second affirmation?
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, so I remember this Babaji quote: practice, 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 record, record, record.
Yeah.
And so that's basically what we do. I don't talk about Kriya Yoga. I do Kriya Yoga. I'm a living proof of practicing and doing my sadhana. If How can I talk about something that I don't experience myself? That would not be authentic. So I am an authentic Kriya Yogi. I don't talk about Kriya Yoga. I do Kriya Yoga. These Kriyas that I do are Kriyas that I experience on a daily basis. So I can't talk about something that I don't actually do. So I do my sadhana wholeheartedly. I practice, practice, practice. I take notes. I have a sadhana journal. Okay,
Yeah.
I got that inspiration. I record, record, record too. So journal your Kriya Yoga practice and do your Kriya Yoga practice. Most people are attached to the stories. They like talking about Kriya Yoga, but when it comes time to do Kriya Yoga, can't find them. They're missing in action. Where
Yeah,
you at?
where's Waldo?
Where you at? Huh? I like talking about Kriya Yoga, but I don't like doing Kriya Yoga.
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting the fruits and benefits of it. Talking is just words in the air, where we are action yogis. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya yoga. So we practice, practice, practice. And that's when you get the fruits and the benefits of Kriya Yoga and the insights when you actually do Kriya Yoga. And what was the third and last
The the third and last
affirmation?
one was be simple, be humble.
Well, that's pretty easy. Be
Yeah.
simple and be humble, right? Like, we don't need a lot of tools. Just be your true, authentic self and just be humble. That's when I've got a darshan, that's the thing I need to work on the most. I'm more outgoing and more fierce. I need to be more humble and, soft spoken and a better listener than a better talker. So be simple and be humble and just live a aesthetic monk yogic kind of life. Simplicity is the best way.
Yeah.
So we stay simple and we stay humble, and I don't see how you could go wrong by doing that.
Yeah.
I need to work on that too. Words to live by, you know?
Well, this was really exciting giving you this list. I love seeing your passion and enthusiasm for Kriya Yoga. It gets me fired up. So this was a juicy one. So this was an honor to give you Yogi SAA Ramaya. So this was, yeah, I'm so excited.
So 10 divine Yogi SAA Ramaya quotes straight from Yogi R SAA Ramaya in accordance with our lineage, our parampara, and 3 bonus affirmations to put in your pocket to help you navigate this crazy Maya delusional world. You know, we could all use some divine affirmations to help us navigate this world, this crazy Maya delusional, overwhelming, chaotic world
Yes.
in 2026. So put them in your pocket and look for the opportunity to integrate them in your daily life as much as possible.
Jai Yogi SAA Ramaya. Thank you.
Yeah, Jai Yogi R SAA Ramaya, Jai Yogi R SAA Ramaya, Jai Yogi R SAA Ramaya.
Yeah. Well,
Let me stretch out,
yeah,
stretch out my
we
feet.
are
How long have we
exactly
been on there?
2 hours.
2 hours on.
Moving strong.
Okay, if you have
Yeah,
any questions, put it in the YouTube chat. I'll answer them
yeah.
as best as I can, wholeheartedly. While I stretch out my feet. How long was that? All those
I
quotes. That was
pretty good, a solid 30, I'd say like 30 to 40 minutes. So,
whoa.
but
Once I get on
yeah,
my Kriya Yoga soapbox, there's no stopping.
yeah. Well, this one made you happy. This was a good one.
I love Yogi R SAA Ramaya, A
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of our
looking at,
Babaji quotes are directly from him
yeah,
also, so
and it made Babaji happy. He is glowing too.
oh
Oh,
yeah, interesting. Oh, he smiles, right?
yeah.
And he
Well, J. Clo, yes, you are right. He says, dogma is strong in USA. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we do away with the dogma. That's why we say it's a science, like less dogma, more inner work. Like test it, observe it, experience it, feel it, know it. Right? I don't want you to have blind faith in me and just regurgitate everything I say. Test it for yourself. You know, it's effective for me, but I don't know. Maybe it's not effective for you. Test it out.
Yeah,
But yeah, I would say test it, observe it, experience it for yourself.
yeah. Well, Darren Carter is here. He says, hola, gang. Hola.
Hola, Darren Carter in the USA. Glad to have you as always. All the best
Yeah,
to the Carter family in
yeah,
the UK. All the best to you, Darren. Namaste, Darren. Namaste, Donna.
yeah,
Namaste, Carter family.
yeah. Well, I don't know. This Maya world does get you. So, I don't know. I'll just be transparent and just share my experiences to help people. Like last night, I called Vedagurudev and just talked about issues I'm having at work. Um, I don't know. I work with a Karen, and she's saying that I smell, and she's getting other coworkers to like start a campaign against me. So, but I was thinking, you know, I think I'm going through menopause right now, so maybe I am sweating a lot, but I don't know. I was just thinking the way she's going about it is very cruel. So, but um, I don't know. That's just another test for me. And Vedguru Dev's advice was the best thing I can do is just ignore her because she wants my attention. So I'm just gonna ignore it. But I don't know. A question I had for you with this is like, if life is just a cosmic movie, how do I stop trying to direct the other actors and just enjoy my popcorn? Like, 'Cause there's a lot going
Yeah,
on.
you just become a detached witness and sit in the audience and watch the movie go by. When you realize you have no control of how this Maya delusional world happens, it's going to happen the way it happens. So when you release that control of trying to get it to happen the way you want it to happen, then you become more light on your toes and more easy to pivot and change course, because this Maya delusional world doesn't happen the way you want it to happen. It happens the way it happens. And my guru used to say every day is a test for a yogi or yogini, and he wasn't
Yeah,
kidding.
I know.
Like out here, they are gonna hit you below the belt. They're gonna push you buttons. They're gonna get in your skin and dance around. They're gonna test you every single way they can. Vedagurudev included. If you think
Yes.
Vedagurudev don't go through it, oh boy, you're wrong. I go through it too. They're coming for me,
They're
especially,
coming.
right? Oh, this guy thinks he meditates and he doesn't have to go through what all the lower frequency beings go through. We're gonna give it to him extra. Come on with it. I just
Yeah.
have some nice shiny dancing shoes and I look for the opportunity to put it on. Come on, you want to dance?
Come on.
Let's get to
Come on
work.
with it.
So I look for the opportunity, but yeah, when you have the detached witness approach, you begin to see there are a lot of ugly people out here, and they
Yeah.
say very hurtful things to get under your skin, and they
Yes.
don't like it that you're walking the spiritual path. It makes them feel less than, right? Who does she think she is? She meditates, so she don't gotta eat my BS. Everybody eats my BS. The world
Yeah.
revolves around me, and everybody else is this a big dummy. So I don't know. I really liked your story, the sniff police, right?
Yeah.
I told
There.
I told Veronica, like, I asked Veronica, I was like, where do you work, in a flower shop, in a florist? She was like, no, a regular place. And I was like, yeah, exactly. If you want smell good 24
Go
hours a day, you should
to.
go work in a flower shop.
Yes.
What are you, the sniff police? You're Joe
Yeah.
Biden out here sniffing babies?
Take
Then
a good whiff.
you're trying to make a sniff coalition with other people? Wait a minute. Hey, come join my sniff coalition,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sniffers against bad odors, right? I mean, people out here are crazy. Like, that's like a trash man saying, I don't like how the trash truck smells. It's a
That
trash truck.
it's a smell.
What do you think? That's like me getting on an airplane flying to Miami and say I don't want to go to Miami. What? I shouldn't have got on an airplane and flew to Miami. So you really, when you become the detached witness, you begin to see how crazy people are, right? And you just like, I don't want their movie to become my movie. I think,
Yeah.
the Sniff Coalition, get out of here. Sniff
Yeah.
Police, right?
Woo-hoo.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. You're in violation of code 516585, yeah, sniff check. Yeah. Oh,
Here they come.
the sniff police has arrived. The sniff police has arrived. I don't like how you smell, I don't like your attitude, What kind of person sniff checks people, right?
Yeah.
You need to look in the mirror. You got the problem, not me, Who elected you to sniff police
Yeah.
out here?
Judger.
Judging, right? Wait
Yeah.
a minute. This trash can that this trash truck that just drove by my house, it's not up to snuff
Snuff.
in the sniff test, right?
Does it smell like roses?
Wait a minute. Let me write you up. You're in violation. Trash truck. You stink. It's not permitted in my universe. Like, what?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Like, if you want to smell good all day, go work in a florist or a
Yeah.
flower shop.
So you want to smell roses?
If you work at the landfill or the trash truck and it stinks,
Yeah.
that's part of it. Like, you don't sign up for things you don't. I don't know. People want you to adjust to them. They don't want to adjust to you. This is who I am. This is the way I smell. And if you don't accept it, get lost.
Yeah.
Don't work for you anyway. You know? Are you the one that signs my check at work? No.
No.
Unimportant.
Yeah.
You know?
Get lost,
Unimportant,
Karen.
unimportant, 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 unimportant. The boss? Unimportant.
Yeah.
Signs my check. Everybody else, get lost. I don't work for none of you, right?
Yeah.
That's a...
Well, I was just thinking, I'm just gonna let it go and forgive her and just move on the timeline of love. But uh, so I think karma's gonna get her because I went to the store and bought my deodorant, and I have like a playlist in my car of Hindu songs. I just have it on random, and the first thing that came on was Kali mantras, and a thought came into my head like, I'm your mother. I'll take care of this. So I think Kali's coming after her.
Oh
So
boy, that's
yeah,
a bad place to be in,
like
especially fierce Callie.
yeah,
Cut off head in her hand, tongue out, head of necklace, all black. That's not a
yeah,
position I would want to be in. That I wouldn't want that to be my karma. But you know, yeah,
yeah,
these things do take care of themselves. You just you just can't have an emotional reaction to it. You
yeah,
just got to be like, yeah, I know myself, and you're trying to tell me who I am. Get out of here. All your projections and all your judgment, get lost. I'm a
yeah,
self-realized being, right? I realize myself. Anybody trying to tell me who I am, they have no clue. Only person who knows how it feels to be me is me, right? All these white coats and all these doctors and all these lower frequency beings. Let me tell you a story about yourself. Get lost. You have no
get
clue.
lost.
I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story. So, yeah, I wouldn't even attach to it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm letting it go. It's
I
gonna
would
work
just be
itself
like,
out.
yeah, yeah, whatever. Like, so, like you said, Callie's like, I got it from here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I'll take care of this. I was like, ooh,
yeah.
maybe I shouldn't have
I don't
told
know. She can.
Callie. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just she just popped up first, and that never happens. But she's just like, I
Yeah.
think she considers me her daughter, so she'll take care of it.
Nice.
So
And don't mess with Divine Mother. That is not a
yeah,
position I would want to be in at
yeah.
all. Staying away from that. You know?
Oh.
Yeah. The more I walk this Kriya Yoga path, the more I realize I don't have to do anything because other people take care of it. Let's say it like
Yeah,
that. My spirit guide, ascended masters, they're almost looking for an opportunity to do that. Like, no, I got it from you. Don't worry about it. Don't
yeah. I
even
got.
think about this. Don't waste no breath on it. You know, we'll
Yeah,
take
just
care. We'll
relax.
take it from here. Something like
Oh,
that. So yeah, I don't know. Don't play with fire.
yeah.
Callie wants blood.
Yeah, she's coming for you. It will not be fun.
you know. So
Oh,
yeah, sometimes I like no, we're
yeah,
good. Don't do it.
yeah, yeah. Bad karma.
You know. Uh, you know.
You get what you put out.
So, but people out here are really ugly. And the worst part, the thing I hate the most is they think they control something.
Yeah,
What kind of ego play is that I control the smell of other people?
yeah. I can't.
Why don't
I'm
you just
working
call me a
hard.
slave?
Like,
Like, you're the king of the smell castle.
yeah,
Listen, you slave, you're not permitted to smell that way. That's basically what she's saying. And I'm like,
yeah,
smell whatever way
yeah.
I
And then
want. I like the way I smell. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I don't work for you. Who cares? Get lost.
oh,
You control nothing over here. You know. And when you have that mindset and that realization, you become liberated, right? Your new name is Vedgari Moksha. Moksha, liberation. Be
yeah.
liberated from all these
I'm free
fools
from you.
out here, all these lower frequency beings with their
Yeah.
stupid mindset, right? They control nothing over here, you know? Even me in Thailand, I love that, You control nothing over here. I do whatever I want. You don't control anything over here, Zero, right? And I have a good position where I don't work for anybody, so I just do whatever I want, like a free bird. Like, you control nothing over here. How much money did you give me? None?
Uh, yeah. Then hit
Unimportant,
the road,
you
Jack.
know? Hit the road, Jack. Did you put a roof over my head? No. Did you put food on my family's table? No. Unimportant.
Yeah,
Get lost.
keep
You control
walking.
nothing over here. Who are you? Klaus Schwab? You will own nothing and be happy. I will own everything and you can't stop me.
Yeah,
Wait
you
a
don't
minute.
control my
You
happiness.
you got to be a slave. You got to believe that I have your power. You have none of my power. You know? I am sovereign. I control my power. No one that controls it. You know? Darth Vader included, right? Not
Yes,
scared of you.
Darth Vader.
You control something over here? Come stop me, you know? I own that car. Take it from me right now. Yeah. You have no power. Bunch of hot air in the wind, you know?
Yeah,
No. You control nothing over here. I don't
yeah,
believe you, right? Cool ghost story.
yeah. Make
So
believe.
these people are out here, that's for sure, you know?
Yeah, if you
It comes
believe
for
it.
me too. They test you. I don't believe anything they say, right? You know?
Yeah, I don't believe it. Well, Darren Carter says, I think it's been a reality struggle just lately. I think so. Like, it's
Yeah, the energy
realities.
is weird out here in 2026, especially this month, like February. It's a
Yeah,
little off, you know. I'm like, what's going on, man? You know, well, a little more tests than usual, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
you know, some weird synchronicities out here. You know, like,
They're really
interesting. You
dumping it
know,
on us. Some crazy stuff is coming at us.
oh, they're racing to the finish line. That's for
Yeah,
sure. You know, they're definitely trying to steal your attention, you know, distract you as much as possible. And yeah, I saw like Bill and Hillary Clinton are going before Congress, I think today or tomorrow, you know?
oh
And
boy.
here come the aliens.
Yep, here this
You know? Wait a
we're
minute, nothing
Project.
to see over here. Eh, well, you were doing what? You know? With
Oh,
underage
aliens.
children? No, no. You see an alien? I see a spaceship up
They're
there,
the
you know?
threat,
Like,
not us.
you know, like that. What's
Uh,
this girl's name? Pam Bondi, right? You
yeah.
know, how many people have you interviewed? How many victims have you interviewed from Epstein Island or whatever, right? I don't know. Have you seen the stock market today? Look at the
Yeah, look
stock
at
market.
that.
It's up 20 points. Blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody asking you about the stock market. What are you, crazy? You know?
Yeah,
How many people have been interviewed by Pam Bondi? None. Stock
yeah.
market. So get your popcorn. It's coming, right?
I
What do you
love
think
that
about Bill
they
and Hillary Clinton on in front of Congress? I don't know. Aliens. I see
aliens.
him up there. You know, look at him. They're in Siberia right now. I don't live in Siberia. What I care? You should be scared. They're
You
coming.
should.
They're coming your
They're
way.
coming.
Well, when they come my way, let me know. I'm looking up in the sky. No
Yeah.
spaceship. Cool ghost story, bro. You know. What about what Bill did in Epstein Island? I don't know. You know. Oh, I just got on the airplane 50 times. I like the beach on Epstein Island. Yeah, cool story, bro. You know?
Yeah.
That's like me saying, I didn't know I was going to Miami, but I got on the plane to go to Miami. You know? I need to check myself, right? You know?
Yeah. Before
What do you
you
mean?
wreck
What do you
yourself.
mean we're in Miami? I don't know. How did I get in Miami? You got on a plane and flew to Miami. Gotta go. You know?
Gotta go. I'm out of here.
I gotta go. You don't believe my lies? No. It's very obvious you're lying.
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't know what to do, you know? I
Yeah.
saw, where did I see this? They were interviewing this one guy from, like, the lawyers from Jeffrey Epstein. I forget what his name is, Wexler or something. And he was talking about silverware. He was like, yeah, I paid Jeffrey Epstein $100 million to make sure no one steals my silverware. You
Whoa,
know?
that's a lot.
So, really? That's what you paid him for? Wink,
Yeah.
wink. Yeah. You know, there are a lot of silverware thieves out here. Silverware is very expensive these days.
Oh, oh,
I need
he
him to
got,
be my $100 billion security guard for silverware.
yeah. get some
You know, like
compromising
you just got to
information on
scratch your
others.
head. Like liars that spit in your face and lie to
Yeah,
you all what? Okay, yeah, sure.
yeah,
Okay. So you
yeah.
went to Epstein Island 50 times and you didn't know what was happening? Yes, I don't know. I can't recall, you know? I enjoy the beaches there. Very
Well,
beautiful. Well, why didn't you just go to like South Beach or the Bahamas? Uh, the sand is a lot clearer on Epstein Island.
yeah.
You're like, what? Yeah,
I don't know. Oh,
okay. I didn't know what they were doing there.
you know, like you didn't know that it's not good to eat babies, and you don't have sex with babies and blood rituals. That seemed okay. I'm like, I
I
was like,
didn't partake in that. I was shining the silverware, you know?
I
I
was
had no
protecting the
clue that
silverware.
that was going on, you
Yeah,
know? I have
I
no
don't eat
knowledge of
babies.
that.
I'm like,
I
uh,
plead the fifth. You know, I
uh,
just went there for the beaches.
yeah,
Nice white
I was on
sand,
vacation.
you know?
Oh,
See, you can't even make this up. Like if I told you this was a movie, you wouldn't believe me.
yeah,
No one
get your
would make this
popcorn.
in a movie. This is the worst, stupidest movie. I don't believe any word of it. Oh, this is a documentary. This is not a movie.
Well,
So,
Darren has something to say. He says, I'll be honest, I'm struggling to get motivated once I've done a day's work. I come home feeling like I've just ran 100 miles. What the hell's going on, guys? Something is off.
oh, I
Yeah, what?
believe you, right? That's what they count on too. Like you're so beat down, you're so exhausted that you just turn on the UK news and you just regurgitate whatever they say on BBC, you know? You
What is
know,
it that they're
they're
eating from
hoping
us? Like our
loose,
negative loosh,
loose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our negative
So, yeah,
energy.
they eat our negative energy, they eat our fatigue, they eat our exhaustion, you know, they eat our fear for sure. That is their number one currency. So, yeah, they want you to just be so beat down from and so exhausted from work that you don't have no time to think, right? They just want regurgitators. They don't want real true thinkers, right? We've done all the thinking for you, you know? We have the white coats. We're on BBC, so we definitely know
Yeah, we're
what
smart.
is good for you. We are smart and you are stupid. Don't think. Think is a sin and pride. No thinking, only regurgitating, right? You know? So, I don't know. Just fight the good fight, stay on the righteous path, and don't let them beat you down. They're coming, you know? They are coming. Vedagurudev included. They come for me for sure. You
Yeah.
know? But I got some nice, shiny tap dance shoes. Getting a little dusty lately, but I just wipe them off and get to
Yeah,
dancing, you know? Come on, that's the best you got,
yeah,
you know? Well, what Paul say? I'm Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump, right?
yeah.
You call that a
Is that the
storm?
best?
That's light work. This is not a storm.
Yeah,
This is an easy day at the office.
yeah.
Kindergarten, you know? Come on. That's the best you got. So that's kind of how I look at the Maya
Yeah,
delusional
come
world.
at
That's the
me.
best you got. Man, this story don't even make sense. Do better, you know? At least if you're gonna
Yes.
run the playbook, have a better playbook, you know? You know, yeah, I paid Epstein $100 million to shine my silverware. Cool story, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nice, sure. You know, Bill Clinton. I flew to Epstein Island 50 times. I like the beaches, you know?
Yeah. You gonna
Okay,
go to another
good,
beach?
good one, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
So,
it'll be interesting seeing them. Yeah, Hillary and Bill Clinton. We'll see what happens. Probably nothing.
but if the aliens land, don't be
Yeah,
surprised because
I
that's
won't
how
be
they,
surprised.
that's the playbook, right? When you're looking to the right, they say look to the left, you know? So,
Yeah,
yeah, understand the pieces on the chessboard, how they run their play, right? So just get your popcorn and get ready, you know?
yeah,
If 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 America goes to war with Iran, you know what it is. diversion. That's all, everything they do, you know? Nothing to see over here. Look over here.
Oh, I think people are waking up. There's little things that are happening, like uh, many Starbuckses are closing there, and
Mm.
like fast food restaurants. People are stopping. I don't know. They're like getting less people buying food from them. It's just like less people are going to
Good.
Starbucks, and yeah, I think people are like, I don't want this crap. So yeah, I thought that
Yeah,
was
take control of your power. You've been sold a pack of lies by all these people. Buy a $20 latte, Coke, you know, chocolate, but whatever, Americano, whatever they call it.
yeah,
Nah,
garbage
why do I
drink.
need that? Yeah,
Oh,
garbage sugar drink, and hopefully people, I don't need it no more. You know,
here's
I
another
don't
fun
need it.
fact. Bill Gates apparently owns Starbucks, the guy that is wanted in different countries
Oh,
for
really?
genocide. Like,
The devil himself has appeared his head. You
yeah,
know.
why does he own Starbucks? Like,
Speaking of somebody who has frequented Epstein Island, you know,
yes,
Satan himself
yeah,
is on the travel log.
yeah,
Bill Bill Gates, yeah, a lot of bills there, you know.
yeah, yeah,
I see a running theme, you know, Bill
yeah,
Clinton, Bill Gates, Bill, you know.
yeah, Bill, yeah,
Oh,
you're
it
seeing
would
a
surprise
Bill.
me. So yeah,
uh,
if nefarious people who are on the manifesto, Epstein Island, don't support them, boycott them. You know,
yeah,
good. You own
vote with your
Starbucks?
dollars.
I don't support the devil. You know, I support family-owned businesses, and you
Yeah,
know, eh,
go
people who
there.
throw me under the bus, I don't support them. You know, no good. Your money's no good over here. And hopefully, people are waking up. Happiness is internal, not external, right? None
Yeah,
of this stuff makes you happy. It's just a sugary drink that tricks your mind. You know, you
yeah,
don't need it. You know.
makes you sick.
You know, yes. I don't support poison. I support things that uplift me. What can I, you know?
Yeah,
Buy a $25 mala bead from Veronica. You'll have it for the
yeah,
rest of your life, and it'll help guide you. You know,
I'm ready to
and then
ship them
some
to you.
sugary junk drink from Starbucks. You know, so yeah. So hopefully people are waking up. You know,
Yeah,
I don't I don't need McDonald's. Why do I need it? You know.
yeah,
The good benefit of the C word was a lot of people saw stuff they thought they needed they didn't need. So when it was taken away from you, you're like, can't go to McDonald's. Yes. And then when McDonald's reopened, you're like, I didn't need McDonald's. I was perfectly fine without McDonald's. My mind just tricked me. I fell to the hypnotism. I need McDonald's every day. But when McDonald's is gone for a year or two, I'm like, I guess I don't need it, you know? Benefit, you know? So
yeah.
hopefully a lot of things people think they need on a daily basis they don't need, you know? And waking up. Yeah. Close all the McDonald's, cardboard junk food that, you know,
Yeah.
it puts cholesterol in your veins or whatever it does, you know? Sugar that tears your body apart. We don't need it, you know? So, oh no, we'll
Darren,
see.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, Darren just had a question. He's like, "How's the shop doing, guys? Is it picking up?" Yeah, it's starting to pick up. Sasan just bought a shirt. I had a coworker buy a shirt, and you just bought 3 shirts. So, and I'm seeing people looking at it, but they haven't bought anything. But it's starting to slowly pick up. So that's every time I get a sale, I'm like, yes, one step closer to my dream. So yes.
Yeah, support Veronica's divine hand painted artwork as much as possible, you
Yeah,
know?
but I'm not
Instead of
attached to
buying
it.
a sugary cup of coffee from Starbucks,
Buy your own
buy
cup.
a buy your own tumbler, buy your own canvas, buy your own shirt, you know? Buy mala beads coming soon,
Yeah,
notebooks, something you have tangible, you know? Once you drink that sugary cappuccino or whatever it is from Starbucks, it's gone. But
yeah,
notebook and shirt last forever.
It lasts forever
Canvas,
in your heart.
you could be divinely inspired on your wall every day,
Yeah.
right? Looking at it. So
Thank you, Darren, for all your support. So it means the
yeah,
world to me. I love
absolutely.
you.
Thank you for all your support, Darren. Our
Yeah.
number one Kriya Yoga Shop supporter,
Yes.
Darren Carter. You get a gold star.
Well, a lot of these conspiracy theories, I'm seeing that they're starting to come true that people have been talking about. But I was thinking, I don't know, some people go really deep in conspiracy theories, and I'm just wondering, like, do conspiracy theories trap us if we go too deeply? I don't know, but I like to keep myself open, but not attached to things, because I think if you go
Mm.
too deep into these conspiracy theories, you can't get out of them. But I don't know, it's good to think outside, think about these things, but don't go too deeply. I think you might trap yourself.
Yeah, I would just
So,
say be the detached witness. Look at it as some entertainment. I mean, some you don't want their horror movie to become your
yeah,
horror movie,
yeah, that's
so
what
you
comes to my
just be
life.
like whatever, if you're like looking at Netflix to the movies, you're like, I don't think I want to go down that road, that horror movie. I don't
Yeah.
want that in my brain tonight before I go to bed, so I don't
Ugh,
know, just look at it as a detached witness, like another daily reminder of they don't care about us,
they don't
you
care.
know they look
Michael
at us
Jackson
as
was
like
right.
slaves, like Steve. Michael Jackson, the profound philosopher he was. They don't care about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't care about us. They'll lie directly to your face, spit in your face. I wasn't at Epstein Island. Yeah, well,
Really?
there's a picture of you standing right next to Epstein.
Here's video.
Gotta go. AI, AI.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the new
Funny
thing. It's
how AI
AI.
came out. Now they got an
Yeah.
excuse. AI. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Prove it. Yeah, we have this. Oh, gotta go.
It's Project Bluebeam. It's an illusion. Ah,
Exactly, right? They got all kinds of excuses, you know? So, yeah, I don't know,
I don't
like
know either.
they're out here, So, yeah, I wouldn't attach to it. I wouldn't let their story become your story. I would just create some space and some distance, like a detached witness between you and that. Like, yeah, whatever, That's like watching a horror movie believing that's your reality,
Yeah.
It's not my reality. It's just a bunch of fake stories on the screen, you know? And if
Yeah.
you, like I always say, you want to test it, stick your head out the window, look up in the sky. Nope, not my
Nope.
reality in the present moment. Cool ghost story, bro, but I can't verify it. Doesn't exist.
Doesn't
So if you have that mantra, who in your pocket,
who?
who, Jeffrey Epstein, who, Donald Trump, who, Kim Kardashian, who, LeBron James, who, they don't exist in your universe. So pick and choose who you want it to exist in your universe. I choose Babaji. I choose flowers. I choose birds. I choose sky. I choose water. in my
Yeah.
happy place. So pick and
Well,
choose. Don't let their
yeah.
ghost story become your ghost story.
Well, Darren Carter says the t-shirts are the only thing that won't get broken in our house. It's like a dog crunch in here. Oh, yeah, t-shirts are safe.
He said people broke in his house and
Well,
stole them.
he says it's the only thing that won't get broken. I think his dog is running amok. So
Oh,
he
oh, his
says,
dog is getting crazy, biting
yeah, it's
everything,
like a
but
dog.
he does
Yeah,
he doesn't want to bite the Babaji shirt. Divine,
no,
right? Bad
yeah,
karma.
t-shirts are safe.
See, t-shirts are safe, but the couch and the chairs and everything else is fair game, right?
Yeah,
uh, uh, Come on, dog. We need to control our monkey
yeah,
mind. Relax, calm, relax.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
give your
Calm,
dog some
relax.
om, right?
Oh, oh,
Om. Yeah. Whenever I see an animal, I send transmute om to them, and I like when I
yeah.
see a cat,
Oh,
their ears go back. Om, right?
no,
Their
yeah.
ears perk up,
You're
right?
perked up.
Om. Just try it. Om. Yeah. And you right? They get the divine signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was wrong. Try it on the dog, maybe. I know. I don't have a dog around here to test it out on. Try it on your dog, right? Just transmute a bunch of ohms to your dog and see if
Yeah.
it calms him down, right? Controls that monkey mind, that mental mind. You're getting crazy, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was wrong. I will not bite the sofa no more.
Darren Carter says it's several dogs. Oh,
Oh, several
wow.
dogs. Oh, you got
Yeah,
you
you
got a
got your
tall
work cut
order,
out.
right? Line them all up and hit them with the ohm, right?
Yeah.
Ohm to you, ohm to you,
Um,
ohm to you, ohm to you, right? Collective ohm, right? Right?
yeah.
All right. Let's all repent, right? Forgive them for they know not what they do. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring out the big gun, the ohm, right? The collective ohm for all dogs, right?
Oh,
You get an ohm, you get an ohm, and you get an ohm. Ohm across the board, right?
uh, Darren cracks me up. He says that Donna said, I love the dogs more than I love her. Like, I'm sure you love Donna more.
Yeah.
Well, dogs are a
I'll
man's
stay
best
out of
friend.
that.
Yeah, that's a trench.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to walk into
Yeah,
that one,
yeah. I don't
Just
want to
tell
get
her what you
hurt.
told me. Donna is my rock, right?
Yeah.
You know, dogs don't exist in my universe.
Well, Polly has a question. She says, when ordering malas from Australia, wouldn't it make sense to send them straight from Thailand? It would if Vedagurudev could. So if you want to explain your situation.
That's a good question, right? I would have to go to the post office and see if I could send them to Australia. They told me that there was no incoming mail from America and no outgoing mail to America, but they didn't say nothing about Australia.
Yeah, maybe you
So I had
can.
to check. I might can. I mean, it would make sense because Australia is a lot closer than America for me.
Yeah,
Like
less on
it's
shipping.
yeah, less on shipping. So maybe Australia is exempt. I don't know why they got yeah, a problem with America. No incoming mail from America, no outgoing mail from America. So my daughter's grandmother wanted to send Christmas presents, and they were like, "They ain't happening." So we had
Yeah,
to wait for
we have
my
to
brother to
we have
come.
to pivot and adjust.
Pivot
Oh,
and adjust. So yeah, maybe. I mean, if you want mala beads from Thailand, let me know. I'll try to research it and figure out a way. I guess so I don't know what the payment system is in Australia, but we'll figure out a way. You know, if that's something you're interested in, I'll research it and I'll let you know.
yeah,
Go to the post office later today and ask them. I want to send this to Australia. Can? Yeah. Okay, cool.
yeah. We knew it
So
wouldn't work for America. Maybe Australia. Yeah.
yeah, maybe Australia, maybe UK. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Uh,
I never
oh,
really thought about it. But now I want to research it. Yeah, if that's something you're interested in, Polly, I'll consecrate. I'll bless the mala and everything. I'll send you the sutra and everything. If and if you're interested in that, I'll let you know the price today. Shouldn't be that much. But yeah,
yeah,
that's a better idea. Instead of sending it all the way to America and then sending it back to Australia, Australia's a little bit south of me.
yeah,
So it'd be like going around the world twice. I just that's a good idea, Polly. Just send it directly to you from Thailand. I just got to check and see if uh, Thailand doesn't have that policy against Australia. I don't know why they would, but we'll see.
yeah. Well, Polly says it must be Don's new import taxes, perhaps.
It's
There's
something like
tariffs and
that. They got some
craziness.
kind of bug up their ass about America right now. Don't ask me. Yeah, it's probably They're not going to say, but I think it's something to do with those tariffs or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
They do not like Don in Thailand.
Yeah. Don is not the man.
Don is not the man, you know? So we all have to suffer. No incoming mail, no outgoing mail because of that. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Well, Mariana is here. She says, "Good evening, my beautiful souls." Good evening, beautiful soul,
Yeah,
Mariana.
good evening, Mariana. Glad to have you here. Hopefully everything is going well in Canada. Always a pleasure.
And then Sandy, I speak emoji, so she sends us prayer hands, a happy face. What is that? Not sure what that is. Wand, a dove, and peace. Beautiful. Sending us very good
Out,
things.
out, outstanding.
Oh, thank
All the
you.
best to you, Sandy, in the UK. I mean, not in the UK, in Canada. I
Canada.
got mixed up with Darren. Yeah.
Can do
All the
Canada.
best. Oh, and Sandy sent me a message also, like how to become a YouTube channel member. So you just
Oh,
go to our YouTube channel here at Vedagurudev and click the join button. The
yeah.
other YouTube channel you were on, we just use for our classes, so it's not monetized. This is the only one monetized. So yeah, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Actually, maybe play the YouTube member video
Oh,
so
okay.
she could see it, just in case.
Wait, scroll up. Here we go.
Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. And oh, I'm hearing some robot noise. And click on the join button. Next to the subscribe.
Do I sound okay?
No, you sound like a robot when you change.
Great.
I sound like a robot too.
How do I sound?
Still robot.
Am I okay?
It's funny because I can hear myself sounding like a robot too.
Yeah, my
Super
other.
slow. I sound like a robot
Can you hear?
too. Yeah, I can hear you. Still a little robotish, but less. Talk. Let me hear.
I'll speak faster.
Oh, still robotic. You know. These crazy earpods. Who knows what's going on? Well, now I don't hear myself as a robot. That's good. I don't think I hear it at all. Well, all right. When Veronica's figuring out her earpods, I guess put all your questions in the YouTube chat. Try to answer them as best as we can. I gotta get a little closer so I could see it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, you're
Okay.
back better. You're back better now. I was just about to go
I
answer
know.
the question. Oh, it's all right. You know.
Well, Mary Hannah has a question. She says, Vedagurudev, I have a question for you. How much money in USD do you need to live comfortably in Thailand right now per month?
In USD, I would say comfortably $1,000 a month. It would cover everything. But you could probably get by on on $500 a month. You know, if $1,000 would be like not doing out with anything, right? You know, $500 would be like more on a budget, right? So your rent would probably be like $250 a month for like a 1 bedroom condo thing. And then like food and that's about it, you know?
Yeah.
Food, transportation, I guess. So yeah, I would say you could easily get by on $1,000, and if you're on a budget, $500, you could still get by on that, you know. So I would say that the cost of living is pretty good, you know. I eat like normal Thai food, so it's pretty inexpensive. It's like 30 baht. The Thai money is called baht, so 30 baht is like $1 per meal, and the meal is like vegetables, soup, some kind of rice. So it's not like nothing. It's
Yeah.
pretty okay. So I would say you get by on $1,000 a month. You know, easy. You know, on a budget, $500 a month.
Yeah.
So yes, pretty
That's,
inexpensive to live in Thailand.
yeah, that sounds cheap compared to what I pay. So California is expensive.
Everybody leave America, Canada, and come to Thailand.
Yeah.
Let's start a community. Let's start an ashram, and let's you know live in peace and harmony.
Well, on the back to the mala beads with Polly, she says, yes, please find out and let me know. But no rush when you happen to be near the post office one day. So, but
I
she's
mean,
interested.
post office is. I drive by it every day, so I just stop in and ask them. Yeah, okay. I'll ask about it. Should be actually one mala bead and a sutra. I could put in like an envelope or like a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them today. Actually.
Darren sends Mariana a beautiful red heart. So much love. Oh, awesome. Sandy has a question. She wants to know, what's your take on silence? I'm getting more and more silent lately and loving it, while at the same time accessing channels to all that are expanding. Oh, that's amazing.
I would say silence is the best teacher. You know, the most profound yogis or enlightened beings I've ever met were called Mona yogis. Mona means silence. They didn't talk at all, not one word. And if you tried to talk to them, they would just say silence. Or put their finger up, or they write on a paper Mona, which means they're silent. So I would probably say that they had the less distractions of everybody. Like when you're in a state of silence and you're alone with yourself, then the answers are readily available, and the darshans, the connections are readily available. Most of us have a bunch of distractions that block us from our true inner potential. But if you're existing in a state of silence, then that is probably the best state you could get the most answers and the most channeling and everything, right? You kind of, my guru would say, open the gates of your crown and let the pillar of light hit the crown of your head. So
Yeah.
when you're in a complete state of silence, you have a direct connection, right? A direct phone line to whatever you're trying to channel, or whatever your signal's open, without any static or distractions from the Maya delusional world. So I would say silence is the best teacher. That's what they always say. And
Yeah.
like I said, the most profound beings were Mona yogis. They were silent yogis. They never said anything. And when we were in the Himalayan mountains, we didn't talk too much either, you know? No, no words needed. So when you reach that state of silence, you probably have a great connection, you know? No static, straight line, you know?
Yeah.
Pillar of light, very clear.
Mariana says, no, Vedagurudev, I am not okay, but I am better now to hear you guys talking about spiritual wisdom and see you laughing, Veronica. Aw.
Well,
That's,
I'm glad we could perk you up and give you some cheer and give you some happiness. But I hope you're okay. You know, I don't like to hear that you're not okay. But if we could help in any way, let us know. We'll try to overcome this mountain, whatever situation you're in the present moment. We'll try to overcome it together.
yeah.
Let me know if I can help in any kind of way. You know, I want all of our members to be okay 100%, you know? So if there's any way I could help, let's get to work.
Yeah. Well, maybe Mariana will move to Thailand and be your neighbor or rent your room. I don't know.
That'd be great. That'd be very okay, you know?
Yeah.
I would love to have all of our members move to Thailand and we can have
That'd be
a great
amazing.
community. Rising tides lift all boats. You know, that'd be great, right? You know, if Canada's not treating you right, Mariana, and you think it's time to move, then well, we're here. Rising tides
Yeah.
lift all boats, you know. So let's get to work, you know. One thing I know about is Thailand, so and if you want to move to Thailand, that'd be excellent, you know.
Yeah. We can do our live streams in the present in person.
Right. Or you could conduct a live stream. I'll just listen, you know. That'd
Yeah.
be beautiful too, right? You know, for the members, by the members, right? Whatever you want to say, I'm a good listener. You know, I've done enough talking. I want to hear. I want to listen more.
Yeah. Well, I guess our robot period was making people laugh. Mariana says, "LOL, slow moo robot,
Yeah,
LOL."
that's how it sounded. It was like my earbuds died. Yeah. It was like kind of. I mean, when you watch it back, you'll see. You know.
Yeah.
Remember the other live stream when
Yes.
it started right in the beginning? It was like that, you know. And it was funny. This time I could hear myself as a robot, as a like an echo from your AirPods. It was
Oh
like
man.
maybe I should embrace the AI
Yeah.
robot, right?
I am a
Take me
robot.
to your leader. I am ready. You know.
Darren says, "Oh my goodness, I am a robot. I am a
I think I
robot."
said that. I am a robot. Listen to me talk like a robot. I guess I gotta embrace it, you know? There was a point I could hear myself talking like a robot.
Mariano's laughing, ha ha ha. And, Sandy says, "You both sound like alien robot hybrids."
Probably,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Take
My
me
higher
to
self.
your leader. I am a robot, you know? Right? I am C3PO from Star Wars.
Beep, beep, beep. Polly says, "Sometimes reconnecting to the stream helps with sound issues." Ooh, yeah, maybe if I left and then come back. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got to turn off your Bluetooth, turn it back on,
Yeah.
you know. Who knows how this crazy technology works, or maybe I said too much about the elites.
Yeah, they're
roboting
trying to
us.
silence you.
Shadow ban. Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny, Vedagurudev. I got robot voice for
Yeah.
you, you know? See how you like that, right? I don't care about your robot voice. Never give up.
Never give up.
I embrace the robot voice, and I still think all of you are losers.
Oh, Darren says, "Back in the room. Good." Polly says, sounds great now and no feedback. Good to hear.
Yeah, right now it's great. So a brief comedy moment on our Satsang live stream, robot voices back.
And Mariana says, oh, sounds good. I wish to find remote work and move close to Vedagurudev because I have no savings for retirement. It's scary.
Yeah, well, if you find a situation where you could move to Thailand, I'll set you up. I think you told me before that you have a 13-year-old daughter, if I'm not mistaken. I definitely know all about schooling and all that stuff in Thailand too, because I have a 16-year-old daughter. So, yeah, we'll set you up. One of our other members, Naveen Arjuna, said he's coming in April, so it should be cool. Yeah. I would love to have more of our members in close proximity, right?
Yeah, let's make it happen. Clear the path, Jai Babaji.
Clear the path. Clear the path, Babaji. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji.
Darren says, love you back. Love you back to you and Donna. Oh, this is Mariana saying this to Darren. Yeah. Darren says, Darren, I love you back. And you too, Donna. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I love how each one of our classes, the first 10 minutes is a love fest in the comments, right? I just step out the way and enjoy the love fest.
Sandy says, wow, that's fantastic. Mahadev, 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 and Jai Babaji.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Actually, for all those people that don't know what we're talking about, let's play that one last time, Mahadev.
Okay. Let's see. Is this it? Okay.
This is the culmination of this Mahakal Bhairav Yagna. And all the procedure done by myself, but all the facilities be provided by Mr. Chris. I'm very thankful to Mr. Chris that he has given me opportunity to worship the Lords of Lord, Mahadev, at his home.
Har har har
Thank
Mahadev.
you. Namaha Parvati Pade Hare 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 Mahadev Shambhu. There is only one mantra you can chant at home. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, for upliftment of your life, light in your life, everything. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, or Shivaya, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah. If you know Hindi or Sanskrit, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, and always chant. There is a very well-versed literature we found in our holy books that Lord Vishnu, the preservator of this universe, clearly said, those who chants 3 times Mahadev, 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 I always stand behind that person and protect him with all evil things. So always chant. When you stand up, sit down, go there, go here, everywhere. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. That's it. No need to chant other things. Only 3 times. Anytime. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. The God himself said, those who chant 3 times Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev continuously, first time awake. When somebody chants first time, Mahadev, God awakens. Then second time, God said, I started loving that person. Third time, he said, I am indebted to that person and always protect him in his every acts and deeds. So always chant, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you very much.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. So put that in your pocket.
Yeah.
Say as many Mahadevs as you can throughout your daily life, and hopefully that helps you overcome this Maya delusional world.
Yes.
Never enough Mahadevs.
Darren has a question for you. Do you have to speak Cantonese in Thailand?
No, no Chinese. They speak Thai in Thailand.
He said
So
Cantonese. Yeah.
Cantonese is Chinese.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they have two languages of Chinese, Cantonese and Mandarin.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we don't speak any of that in Thailand. Only Thai. So they speak a little bit of English, but mostly Thai. You know, which is different from Cantonese or Chinese. I don't even think Thai people can understand Chinese. It's totally different. So yeah, they speak Thai
Well,
mostly, right?
Mariana says, Darren, I thought it was Thai language. So me and
Yeah.
Mariana were both confused. Like,
It is Thai language, you know.
okay.
In China, they speak Cantonese, or like Hong Kong, they speak like Cantonese, you know. But yeah, in Thailand they don't speak any Chinese at all, only Thai. I don't even think they can understand it. It's like totally different.
Yeah. Mariana says, but I also sing, I play the tremble drum regularly, which is still silent as far as words and thoughts. All that is left
Mm,
is vibration. Oh, that's beautiful.
nice, yeah, outstanding, beautifully, right? So yeah, anytime you vibrate and resonate the divine name, God's name, it's always a beautiful thing. Internally, externally. I mean, my guru would say more internally is better, you know? Like these Shakti mantras are more profound internally than externally, you
Yeah.
know? So they would say it, you know. In the class, I say it externally so you could hear it, but it's more potent internally, they would say, you know? So yeah, the more you could say internally and vibrate the sound syllable and sacred syllable, then that's a beautiful thing always,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I thought it was beautiful. She's connecting with Shiva and Shakti energies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outstanding, you know. The true balance. My guru used to say Shiva and Shakti meet on your crown chakra, right? So it's you need the Shiva energy and you need the Shakti energy to have the complete picture, or you know, hold it together, right? So they would always say Shakti is the glue that holds the universe together. Without the Shakti, all the planets and everything just fall down, you know. So the Shakti keeps everything in place, right? So yeah, we definitely need the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, you know.
Yeah.
With just Shiva, we're only getting half of the benefits. We need both, you know.
Yes. Be
Shiva and the
perfect.
Shakti together to have the full picture.
Sandy says, "Good one, Mariana. Good one, Mariana." While supporting each other. Mariana says, Vedagurudev, do you know if the wire bank transfers work? Do you know if the wire bank transfers work between Canada and Thailand and Russia? Hmm.
Could be. I never researched it, but I could kind of find out, you know, like so you would want to wire money to Thailand, then wire money from Thailand to Russia, right? Or how would that work?
She said, "Well, she said, do you know if the wire bank transfers work between Canada and Thailand and Russia?"
I
So
mean,
for
they probably work. There's a lot of Canadians who have retired here, so they probably get their money wired from the government or some kind of way. I'm not really sure, and there are a lot of Russians in Thailand too, so they probably have a way to wire money or get money from, you know, I don't know how that would happen, but I mean, I could find out. I wouldn't see why not. Like I said, there are a lot of Russians here, and there are a lot of Canadians here, so they're sending their money or they're getting their money out the bank some kind of way. You know, I'm just not as sure of the exact process, but
Yeah.
I think it's highly likely that they're doing it. They're getting it out the ATM or they're getting it out some way.
Narveen Arjuna is here. He says, "Hello, everyone. I'm here listening in the background. Good to have you here, Narveen Arjuna."
Outstanding. Yeah, great to have you here, Navina Juna.
And Polyester says, "Oh yes, me too. Till recently, LOL. Good day to all here. Oh, good day."
Good day to everybody.
Oh, here we go again. Darren's all, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. You started me off again.
You never get enough, right? Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
I like how powerfully they'll chant it. It's just like, whoa.
Right.
Oh,
I like saying that from my mouth to God's ear,
yeah.
right? There's no way God can't hear this. Sometimes in the Himalayan mountains, my guru or the other yogis would laugh at me like, too much power. I used to say that from my mouth to God's ear, right? Well, there goes Vedagurudev, full power as
Yeah.
always.
Woo. And Polly Esther says she started chanting that in the rhythm with her crocheting. Long ago, I did a meditation blanket with Om Mani Payment Maham.
Pat Mahom, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Buddha's mantra. Om Mani Pat Mahom. Yeah, that's beautiful too. Like one of our members, his daughter is our mantra japa leader every week, and that's her mantra too. She likes that Om Mani
Yeah.
Padme Hum. I always like it when she says it.
She
And
said it so beautifully.
in Thailand, all Om Mani Padme Hum. So I live in a 95% Buddhist country, so all day, every day, Om Mani Padme Hum.
Yeah, they love
millions
Buddha.
time. Yeah, they love Buddha.
Darren Carter says, "I mean cat." All right, meow. You mean cat. Okay. Polly Esther says, "Inspired to make a wrap with all the chakras like Vedagurudev has in his background indoors next." Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too much of a rapper, but I would love to hear it. I like all your Spotify mantra, japa, outstanding. So yeah, if you make a rap of the 7 chakras, that would be beautiful. I would love to hear that. And if you do that, post it in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
Yeah.
I would love to hear it. Outstanding. Oh yeah, put it in our Mantra Monday too.
Sandy has some information. She says, "I know that bank transfers, what we call e-transfers in Canada, don't work outside Canada. I've used PayPal for transactions, and that's how American clients pay me. But they have a lot of fees." Ooh. But
Yeah,
there's...
that'd be a good question.
Yeah. But there's other companies too, not just PayPal, but I don't know about them. Worth searching. And Sandy says,
I guess it depends if you're sending money, or you're in Thailand and because if you're in Thailand, I have a Visa ATM card. It works in the ATM machine at the Thai bank, so you could take money out that way. But wiring it to Thailand, then I don't know. That's a good question. You would probably have to wire it to some bank account or somewhere, then send it from that bank account to another one.
yeah.
Or maybe Canada directly, like Canada to Russia. I'm not too sure, It's a good question.
No, Mariana says, "Oh no, Sandy, it's a wire transfer where the money is transferred from one bank to another bank internationally, from one checking account to another. Okay.
So yeah, if you moved to Thailand, you would have to set up a bank account, you know, and I guess wire it from a Canadian bank to your Thailand bank. Or if you wired straight to Russia, you probably have to have a Russian bank account. I'm not too sure. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Some,
speaking Chinese now. Like, I would have to research it for you, you know. But I don't see why not. You know, how much or what kind of fees are on there? I have no clue. You know, but I'm sure there's a way if you move to Thailand to get money to Thailand.
yeah, they'll
You
figure
know,
out a way to get your money.
yeah, for sure.
A polyester, it wasn't a wrap, like a wrap song. She's like something she's sewing, a wrap, a triangle shaped
Oh,
cloth to keep your back warm. She's,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking. Oh,
she's
cool.
I make them
Uh,
in crochet.
oh, nice. That would look very beautiful.
Yeah,
Seven chakra, like a Shah, or like what they call it, like a sari, you know, like they have in India, like what do they call it? The Mexicans, like a poncho you kind of put over, like
yeah,
cool. Yeah, that would look awesome, like a seven chakra kind of cape, you know, that
yeah,
you wear, like a shirt. Cool. You know, I would love to see that too.
yeah. That'd be something good to sell in our store.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that'd be awesome. I would wear that too, you know. I'd
Yeah,
like to have like a seven chakras on my body, you know.
yeah,
You put it in the front, like all seven that kind of line up, you know.
yeah,
I guess you couldn't go past the throat chakra, you know, unless you had
yeah.
like a hat or something that kind of went
Get
down here, you know.
a
You know, like a what do you call it, like a helmet kind of thing, you know. They had those helmets that go in between your eyes, you
Yeah.
know.
I don't know. My seven chakra shirt, it works up till the heart, and then after that, not. It doesn't
Yeah.
connect. uh,
Or you have like a hoodie, pull a hood over your head, like
yeah.
crown
Oh,
chakra, and
now you're thinking. Yeah.
yeah, that'd be
Sandy
kind of
says
cool.
it wouldn't let me send from my bank account to others in another country. I'm with TD. Perhaps it's different depending on your bank. All right, getting answers.
Yeah, interesting.
Mariana says, Vedagurudev, I hope I never lose connection with you because life is very gloomy for me. Yes, my daughter will be 13 in June. I will have to go
Nice.
to Russia to take care of my parents after that. Oh,
Oh, when will she go to Russia?
in June?
Oh, June. You're
Yeah,
you're leaving Canada for good and going back to Russia?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, sorry that
Yeah, take care of your
Canadian way
parents.
of life. Yeah. Or yeah, sometimes you have to go, you know, take care of your family when they get up there in age. I
Yeah.
understand, you know.
Oh, Mariana says, all I know is I won't survive in Russia or Canada on a government pension for sure. So that's why I'm thinking to move somewhere cheap. Otherwise, I must. I want to exit this matrix. Yeah, like,
Well, don't speed up exiting the
yeah,
matrix unless you know. I wouldn't recommend that, but yeah, you have a beautiful 13-year-old daughter. Look on the bright side, you know? We sometimes we have to adjust and turn the page. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but sometimes Canada's run its course and we got to go somewhere else. It's difficult when you have a child to like uproot them and move, but if you pick Thailand, I'll do my best to get you set up and you know make it affordable for you, you know. And I definitely understand how everything in Thailand works. I've been here 22 years now, so call me Thai. When I go to the Thai store, I always tell them I'm not a foreigner. I'm Thai, right? So
yeah. I'm one of you.
show me some love, you know. But yeah, if you want to change geographical locations and move to Thailand, um, yeah, I'll set you up. I'll do my best to make sure everything is okay. You know, I live like 20 kilometers outside of a city on the ocean called Pattaya. Pattaya, right? So yeah, life is pretty good. You know, live on the ocean, leave all those Canadian winters behind.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty beautiful. Or you know, if that sounds okay to you, we'll try to set it
We'll,
up. You
we'll
know.
make it happen. Mariana says, I did wire money from Dominican back to my Canadian back, Sandy. Okay, so that worked. And then,
I mean, hypothetically, it should work. You know. I just don't know because I never tried, but I know a lot of Canadians who are retired who live around me. They get their money from Canada somehow. You know, like they're not getting money in Thailand; they're getting money from Canada. So like as like a pension or retirement or something, right? So
yeah,
there's definitely a way. I don't know how they're doing it by wire or they're going to the ATM and taking money out through their Canadian bank. I'm just not sure how that process works, but there's a way for sure. You know, there are many Canadians who are living here and who are retired here who are getting their money from Canada somewhere.
yeah. Polly Esther says it cost me 160 AU to send one with DHL to my mom in Europe after the $65 postal option bounced back twice. Ouch.
Uh, yeah, when you use those postal service like FedEx and DHL, it gets kind of pricey. You know,
Yeah.
that's for sure. You know.
And Narveen Arjuna says, I want to retire there in Thailand. Just fear inflation and the unknown. Maybe
Where
through
in
crypto.
Thailand or America?
No, it says that I want to retire there there in Thailand, but he's just in fear of the inflation and the unknown. But maybe he'll
In
get his
Thailand?
money through crypto.
Yeah, like Naveen, if you move to Thailand, I'll set you up too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
Oh,
You know. So we almost have two, right?
yeah, you'll set up your whole tribe.
Set up a whole tribe. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, where you said you were gonna retire is the exact place where I do my live stream. Soul Talks live on a Thailand beach. It's a city called Bang Sarai, right? But it's not even a city. It's like a fishing village, right? Pattaya is more of a city. Uh, Bang Sarai is like a small little fishing village, you know. So yeah, if you come here, don't worry about it. We'll set you up. You know, there ain't. I mean, inflation is way more in America than it is here. You know. So yeah, you'll be okay to get money from America and Thailand. I mean, that's basically what I do. So like
Yeah,
my school money and all that comes from American bank to Thailand. So America, I know more about than other places. You know.
yeah, yeah. We'll find out together.
Yeah, so if you want to make the commitment to move to Thailand and retire in Thailand, let's set it up.
Ooh,
Let's do it, you know?
hmm. Well, we're getting up to 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna give you some fun questions, and we'll close out our satsang pretty shortly. So
Okay, outstanding.
I think I've run my course of this and that questions. I have some funner questions for you. So,
Okay, great.
uh, what's the most unspiritual thing you still enjoy doing?
I mean, everything I do in my life, I look at as a spiritual practice. So like, like our yogi SAA Ramaya questions, everything is Kriya Yoga. I eat Kriya Yoga, I do everything. So I try to make everything a spiritual practice.
So
I mean,
nothing's unspiritual.
pretty much, you know,
Yeah,
like if I hurt people or I did
that's
nefarious
yeah.
things, that would be unspiritual, but I don't do any of that. So
Yeah. You would not
I'm trying
enjoy
to think of
that.
well, anything that's not spiritual. I try to be a 24-hour day spiritual guy, you know, like, you know, I don't know. I don't do anything unspiritual, you
Okay.
know, like,
All right.
I don't know. Maybe every once in a while I eat some Skittles or something, but I look at that as like a spiritual practice too.
Okay. We
You
will
know,
pass on
I'm
that
enjoying
question.
myself in a spiritual way. A little more sugar than I should, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know, it's still spiritual.
So eating,
Having
yeah,
a good
eating
time.
cake, it's spiritual, but
Yeah, yeah, you know, something like that. I try to look at it spiritual. It's not an everyday thing. Sometimes, you know, I go to one of my daughter's friends' birthday and they got cake, and when in Rome, do what Romans
yeah.
do, you know. I'm not gonna eat it every day, you know. It's just special occasion, you know. But I look at that as a spiritual thing, you know. When you don't eat sugar too much and you have some sugar, you see the divine light, the sugar light. So that's spiritual too.
Well, this next question might be get you like unspiritual. When you're stuck in traffic or a long line that doesn't that what or a long line, what does your inner dialogue sound like? You're stuck in traffic or a long line. Is that still
I
spiritual?
mean, yeah. I mean, it's like the devil and the angel on my shoulder. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, like, man, why did it take it so long? Push
Yeah.
the gas pedal. Push the gas, you know,
Yeah.
whatever normal people say. And the
Move.
angel says, listen, Vedagurudev, we're not that person no more. We don't got nowhere to be. We just take your time. No, we got to be there, you know? We got time for this. We got time for everything. We ain't got nowhere to be. We ain't got a job. So it's like the devil and the angel. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah, yeah, this devil, whatever. I ain't got nowhere to be. I can take my time, drive slow. It reminds me of a story. When I went to visit my grandfather, there's this park in Pittsburgh called North Park, right? And he used to drive around there 5 miles an hour. It's like super slow, like walking speed. I'm like, can we speed it up? Can we, you know, let's get to our destination. He turned to me and looked at me and said, where I'm going, I'm not trying to speed it up, which meaning one day he's going to die and he's not trying to get there faster. And I was like, yeah, you got a point. Take it slow. So that's kind of words I live by. I ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do. I ain't got
Yeah.
nowhere to be
Take your
fast.
time.
Take it easy. You know, whatever this devil's saying in my shoulder, I'm not listening to him. I ain't got nowhere to be. You know, I'm taking it slow and easy. You know. I mean, if I had to be at work and I was late, maybe, but I don't have that problem. So I just take it easy, enjoy the sights, enjoy myself. You know, if you're fast and you gotta be somewhere fast, maybe your wife's having a baby at the hospital. By all means, go ahead. You know, and get out your way. You know, it's not that serious for me.
Yeah. I have a question from somebody new. Sol Sola at the band. What are the spiritual benefits of Kriya Yoga? Ooh, where do you begin?
I mean, yeah, we just did a long, it was about a 30-minute video. It's on our YouTube channel of 5 folds of Kriya Yoga. I mean, to say it shortly, like Veronica always says, Kriya Yoga, a gym for your soul. The benefits, I mean, to say it briefly, the physical postures, the asanas, help support the physical body and make it a spiritual practice. The pranayama, the breath work, the secret yogic breath, really helps purify and cleanse your breathing, open your chakras, open all your nadis, transmute your Shakti energy, let it flow. The dhyana, the meditation, helps master your mind, clear the monkey mind, clear all the mental clutter, you know, and get you into a higher state of consciousness by removing all the identities, the distractions, the conditioning. The mantra japa helps you vibrate the sound syllable. So you, whatever your deity of choice or devi of choice, call their direct phone number with their vibrating the sound syllables, and the bhakti, which is basically singing devotional songs to God, really help align you and connect you to God and uplift you and make you feel good. So
Yeah.
I would say the benefits of Kriya Yoga are immense. And if you want to try out and see if Kriya Yoga is for you, just go to freekriyayogashop.com. We have a free Kriya Yoga school. We have like 11 beginner mini courses. Go through them, try them out. And if they resonate with you and uplift you and make you feel good and you think you're getting spiritual benefits from it, then you could join us at our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
Yeah.
And right now we have a special $200 lifetime access to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. One-time payment, never pay again. So yeah, I'll let you tell me what resonates best with you. I would say that's why we say master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. Test it, observe it, experience it, feel it, and know it, right? Just because I say Kriya Yoga is good, I'm biased. Test it out for yourself. Try it out for yourself. See if it works for you. And you can do it absolutely free. Just go to freekriyayogashop.com, join our group. There's a classroom tab at the top. Click on it, and there's 11 beginner mini courses to see if Kriya Yoga is right for you. And if you like the benefits you get from our free Kriya Yoga course, join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, where all the real benefits are.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we have got another new person, Ying Tieo. He says, "Yay, yay,
Yay!
um, so Solanter at the band says, "Do you think Kriya Yoga is the highest form of yoga?"
I mean, I'm biased, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's like
For you it
asking me
is.
if my football team is number one. Of course, I'm going to say my football team is number one. I mean, a lot of people would say, you know, like Kriya Yoga is the lightning path to enlightenment, you know. I would say it's different for everybody else, right? It's not one size fits all. For you, it might be the best form of yoga. For other people, it might not be. I mean, I would just test it out and try it yourself, you know? Just because I say Kriya Yoga is number one, I'm kind of biased, you know? I believe my football team is always number one, you know? That's like asking me if Babaji is the greatest. Obviously, I'm gonna say Babaji is the
He is.
greatest always. You know, he is absolutely the greatest. You know, so like, but to be unbiased, I would just test it out for yourself. I mean, if other people say their yoga is better than Kriya Yoga, it really doesn't matter if it's not effective for you. It only matters is if it's effective for you. You know, some people it's effective for. Some other forms of yoga, it's more effective for those people. You know, I would just try it out, and you tell me if it's effective for you. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the best for me. It only matters if it's the best for you. So if it's the best for you, then it's the best. So I don't know. I would just say whatever yoga is the most effective for you, then that's the best yoga. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody else says.
Darren says, Salon, you get to see Dev and Veron more often, and that is priceless. Darren, you're a sweetheart.
Yeah, we have a 2.5 hour, 3 hour weekly class every Saturday. This Saturday will be our 104th class. And all of our video classrooms are on demand. You can watch them. We have hundreds of classes, hundreds of yagnas. We do a fire every full moon and new moon of every month. Our members send in their proms. We burn it up in the fire. We have a very interactive community. So, yeah. And I will coach you, and I will be available to all of our members 24 hours a day. So whatever questions you have a direct phone line to me directly, you know? No, I'll try to help you as best as I can wholeheartedly on the path.
Solan at the band says, what does it mean to be enlightened? It's a does it mean to be enlightened?
I mean, that's a good question, you know? Like, what does it mean to be enlightened? I mean, I liked when they asked Ramayana Maharishi to explain enlightenment, the Indian newspaper. And he said, nothing bothers me now. So to be in his context, he's not bothered by anything. The Maya delusional world has no pull on him. Desires have no pull on him. It's basically having your head in the clouds where you're unaffected by the Maya delusional world. Nothing bothers you now. So I like how short and sweet he put that. Nothing bothers me now. So, I mean, to be enlightened means a bunch of different things to a bunch of different people. So it's not one size fits all. So what it might mean to me might not mean the same thing to you. So I would just do your inner work, and when you get to a state of enlightenment or higher consciousness, you tell me what it's like to be enlightened, you know? And that you're living your truth, you know? So what might be enlightenment to me might not be enlightenment to you. So it's kind of hard to define. I'll define it like I always say about God. Enlightenment defined is enlightenment confined, you know? So I don't want to put enlightenment in a box. It is whatever it is to you, that's what it is, you know? So my definition might be different from your definition. So I would just do your inner work, and you tell me what it feels like to be enlightened. I would love to hear it whenever you're ready, whenever you reach that point.
Well, I think I just got a couple more questions. Unless we have more questions, we'll wrap this up. How do I explain oneness to my boss when they ask me why I'm late? I'm like, oh.
This is a problem I had a lot when I used to be a DJ, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, the short answer is you don't explain it to your
Yeah.
boss, because they are lost in the sauce. And my guru used to say we only speak to people that can hear what we're saying. So if you have no concept of enlightenment, you're
I
kicking
can't.
the wall, you know? Yeah. You can't explain it, you know? No words necessary, you know? Some people, they're not on that frequency. They can't hear what you're saying. So short answer, I wouldn't explain it to your boss. Long answer is you got to wait for your boss to be ready to hear what you're saying before they can understand. So to try to define the secrets of the universe and the omnipresence of oneness and God, you know, maybe save your breath better, you know? Depends. If you're talking to like Yogananda, somebody who understands, of course, you know? If you're talking to your boss who cares what Donald Trump's eating for dinner, save your breath.
Well, so Lan at the band says, thank you for your answers. Aw.
Yeah, anytime. We're always here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually go 3 hours. Sometimes this one probably be over 3 hours.
Yeah.
And every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're live from a Thailand beach. We do our soul talks, usually go about 3 hours also. So whatever questions you have, I'm here to help. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to contemplate your, your divine questions. You know, without you, there is no me. I have no questions to answer. Just look at me existing in a state of silence, meditating. So I appreciate the opportunity. Right, the world's shortest satsang. You know.
Oh, Darren says to Salon, can you feel the love already? Can you feel it?
Yeah, we try to be an unconditional nuclear power plant, radiating love, transmuting love, and helping and service as much as possible.
All right, my last question for you is, if your life were a movie, what would the soundtrack sound like right now?
Right now?
Yeah, what's the music for the soundtrack of your movie?
It depends if I want. In yoga, they call it nirguna and saguna. Saguna means form, and nirguna means formless. So if it was formless, Om would be my go-to soundtrack. A 24-hour a day loop of Om. You know? If I wanted to add more sound syllables, probably Babaji's Mula Mantra, Om Kriya Babaji Namon. So, you know,
That's a good soundtrack.
it depends, you know? It depends how I'm feeling. It could change day to day, too, right? Today I might be feeling formless. Tomorrow I might be feeling form. So it depends, right?
Yeah.
You know? So
That's how music is.
I can't
Informational.
say, right? You know? Yeah, it's day to day. It's hour to hour, you
Yeah.
know? So it changes on a dime.
Well, I just want to say, as we come to a close, I just want to share my deepest gratitude for everyone that came here today. And without you, there is no space for a satsang. So I hope you enjoyed it, and much love and gratitude to you all out there. So thank you for joining us for our satsang. So thank you.
Yeah, much gratitude to everybody for joining our February 25th, right?
Yeah.
February 25th, Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang with me, Vedgurudev, and newly appointed Vedgari Moksha.
Yes.
And yeah, so we're here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually go 3.5 hours for our satsang. Love to have you. Bring all your profound questions. And every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're live from a Thailand beach. Usually go about 3 hours. So we'd love to have you. You're always welcome. You know, bring all your questions. I'll try to answer them as best as I can, wholeheartedly. So before we go, if you want to support the Kriya Yoga School, we have 3 different ways you could support the Kriya Yoga School. The first way is become a YouTube channel member. We have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. Just go to youtube.com/@Vedgurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button, and you'll become a YouTube channel member. In this video, you'll see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member and support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass by becoming a YouTube channel member, go to youtube.com/@Vedgurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button. The second way to support our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass is to visit our Kriya Yoga store. For all your spiritual needs, just go to kriyayogashop.com. And very soon we'll be having 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala, and we'll be adding the Samadhi painting. You'll be able to get it on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts. And maybe some more surprises we'll add in there also. So should be ready before Saturday, before our next class. So just go to kriyayogashop.com, and thank you to everybody who placed an order on our Kriya Yoga shop. especially Darren, you get a gold star for all your orders from America all the way to the UK. So outstanding. Keep up the good work, Darren. We appreciate you always. So
Yeah.
if you want to see what we have to offer in our Kriya Yoga shop, just go to kriyayogashop.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogashop.com. We have canvases, we have notebooks, we have tumblers, and we have shirts, all with Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. And in the next couple days, we'll have 108 Raksha beads, and you see Veronica's Babaji tumbler right there on the screen. I get to drink
Babaji every day.
You drink a Kriya Yoga juice all day, every day, yes. Right?
Delicious.
So just go to kriyayogashop.com for all your spiritual needs and support our Kriya Yoga store. The last way is if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, join our very loving, interactive community, our sacred walled garden. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have hundreds of Kriyas in our classroom. We have a Saturday, very interactive class. Every Saturday usually goes 2.5 hours, 3 hours, where I answer all questions about the techniques and I demonstrate the techniques, and we have video classes of the technique. Very profound class. This will be our 104th class this Saturday. So if you want, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll see everything we have. And in this video, you'll see all the benefits you get from joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly Satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So we have a very special offer for everybody on this live stream. $200 lifetime access to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. One-time payment. Never pay again. Just email me. My email's down there. Vedagurudev@gmail.com. Just write down this email. And put on the subject line, interested in lifetime membership offer. And I'll walk you through the process. If you go through SKOOL, it's $50 per month, $250 a year. So this is by far the best offer out there. So I would just email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com. I'll sign you up, walk you through the process, and you'll never make a payment again. You could go at your own pace and go at your own comfort. You don't have to go to every class. You don't have to hurry up. You don't have to worry about that credit card payment on your credit card. Only pay one time and take your time and go through all the classes as much as possible. So we got a lot of benefits, and most of our members on here are Kriya Yoga lifetime members, you know. Me, Veronica, Darren, Brendan in the beginning, Mariana, Paul. So come join our Kriya Yoga family. We would love to have you. So just email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com, and I'll walk you through the process. And we would love to have you. And if you're financially strapped for cash in 2026, just go to our free Kriya Yoga school, kriyayogashop.com, and join our group. We have 11 beginner mini courses you take and give you some framework of who I am, what is Kriya Yoga, and should be great. And if you enjoy the value and you want to join us at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we'd love to have you. So this offer is available for anybody out there. So I guess with that said, we'll wrap up our February 25th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and newly appointed Vedgari Moksha. So we'll go out the same way we always go out, with Babaji's Mula Mantra. Anytime you're going through something and you want to call on Babaji's assistance, I will give you Babaji's direct phone number with Babaji's Mula Mantra Diksha. And Babaji's direct phone number is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. If you resonate with Kriya Mataji and her Kriya Shakti energy, I will give you mantra diksha for Mataji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now 3 times.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next we will say Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu.
Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. And lastly, we will say the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all beings on all planes of existence, wherever they're at in the world. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em. Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen. Say Omen, say La Hom. Om.
Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Omen Selah Hum To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.